on. What about there? What is going on, guys? Welcome to Outside the Brand. This is episode number 19 for your August 6th, 2021 edition of Friday Night Smackdown. Within the last half hour of everything, we just had a lot of shit go down, but we'll talk about it. We will talk about it and talk about everything when it comes to the news before the actual review starts. I'm your host, Phil Met, and you can follow me on TikTok at Phil Met. We got some guests, well, not guests. We all know that we're all here. We are the entirety of the Outside the Brand cast and everything. So I'm going to let these guys do their intros, and we can just get right into the news, and then we'll talk about Friday Night Smackdown, how everything went down. So here we go.
What's up, y'all? Another bad night, but here we are again.
What else is new?
All right, what's up, y'all? You know what? Fuck this company. You know what? Like, I'm about done with this company. I mean, I'll watch it, but I'm literally done.
What's up, y'all? It's your guy, Malachi Black here, Out the Darkness. The show was going so good until, moving on.
You already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage.
Normally I'd be hyped up, but
All I gotta say, I know. There's something I want to adjust real quick. That's on my end. You see, so I made a TikTok video the other day. All right, and it was about the whole Wyatt family 2.0 in AEW or whatever. I just want to say, for all the haters out there, you guys can go fuck yourself, all right?
yeah.
Because listen, all right? Because you don't understand how much bullshit that probably all of us guys got to go through to entertain you guys. And for you guys to get on here and to say all this bullshit is fucking retarded, all right? Let me tell you something.
I don't like that word, but talk to him.
Let me tell you something. It really drives me fucking nuts to see all of you guys. For the people who liked and the people that actually like, my content, thank you, because you're real. But these people that just come in thinking that they know fucking everything, the amount of fucking research that we do to try to confirm all these rumors and everything, or just to even let you guys know about it if you don't know. I mean, it takes a lot. It does. But I can guarantee you, just like me and the rest of these other guys, we don't do fucking negative energy.
Nope.
That's number one.
Nada.
We don't do negative energy at all.
Nope.
So all I gotta say is if you ain't got nothing nice to say, fucking scroll by and don't say shit. Don't fucking say a damn word.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say, bro.
That's
fuck
right.
Literally all you haters, bro. I've had so many people in my comments that say wrestling is fake. I've had so many people's and here's the thing that pisses me off the most. This is the thing that pisses me off the most, all right? In that video, I was so excited about that news because I'm hoping that it really does come real. Like I really do. And I was so excited to the point where I didn't even say Bray's real name right. So obviously his real name is Wyndham. Yep. But I said it differently. So I got all the hate for it. Because I got excited about it, because I was giving them the news about it. No, that's bullshit. So I had to block so many people that I didn't want to block. I had to delete so many comments that I didn't want to. I mean, it's literally, if you have nothing nice to say, scroll past, get the fuck out of here, get your head out of your ass and move on. I don't fucking get it.
Not you, Jay. The haters, not you.
It's so fucking stupid. And honestly, I've been thinking about it. I have been thinking about it, and just the amount of hate that I got in that one video questions if I even want to do fucking TikTok anymore.
Stay. Don't let that get to you, bro. Don't let it get to you.
So that's all I gotta say. So if you ain't got shit to say, that's nice. Don't fucking say it at all. Simple.
Nope.
All right,
going.
well,
They're
you
jealous
go.
of you, bro. They're jealous of you.
all right, guys. So, I did see a comment over here that I do kind of want to address, and we are just going to be talking about this as soon. Well, I mean, we're going to be talking about everything right now, so I mean, I'm just going to let it happen.
Yep.
I mean, that's it right there.
Yep.
So, guys, here we go. We're going to be talking about the news first before we actually get into the review of SmackDown. We got 2 stories here, and we'll just get right through them, and we'll see how everything goes down. So, earlier on today, before SmackDown went on the air, we all know Adam Cole has been a very big topic of the situation right now when it comes to his NXT contract and when it just comes to everything about him as of right now. Adam Cole is a very big deal right now in the wrestling industry, and he is honestly, in my opinion, a top 5 wrestler in the world right now. He is. And if you guys don't believe that, go check him out anywhere else besides, well, I mean, you can check him out in WWE. Of course, he's had great matches in NXT. But you check out any of his matches in pretty much any other wrestling promotion that he's been a part of, he is a top 5 guy in the world right now. So, he met with Vince McMahon earlier today to try to get some kind of word on what they're trying to do, on what they're thinking. Nothing really ever came out of that deal. Nothing really ever came out of that meeting. We already know that he signed a 1-month contract to stay through until SummerSlam. We all know that, after that contract's up, they either get him a long-term deal or he's gone. So, I want everybody here to talk about Adam Cole, to talk about how this situation has gone down, talk about what you guys think about how this meeting with Vince McMahon went down, and what do you guys think could ultimately come from this? Laf, I'll start with you.
Huh?
Hello?
Yep. Laf?
Did you hear me?
Hello?
I think he's lagging.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
We're in so much trouble.
Oh, okay. You're here.
Wait, am I lagging?
You were a little bit,
bit,
but you're
yeah.
good. But you're good. You're all right.
Hold on. Y'all,
What happened?
Shit.
Hold on one
I
second.
was freaking out. Hold on.
We'll
you
get
go.
We'll get Lof's opinion on everything when he gets this stuff figured out.
Okay. Guarantee that this meeting did not go as what Adam Cole think it would go. First question I want to ask is, where was Triple H? Where was Triple H is my question.
You know Triple H isn't involved in anything SmackDown, so he was not here tonight.
No.
You know that.
Yeah, I know that, but it has to involve Adam Cole though. Like,
he was in a meeting with Vince McMahon, so yes.
Yeah, but like
Adam Cole was there.
I know Adam Cole was there, but like also I want Triple H to be there because I want to see what he would offer him and see what he can do. And
Well,
like
Triple
I
H,
said,
Triple H would have
nothing
to
to do
give
with Triple
approval
H.
though in the first
It's
place.
got
though.
nothing to do with Triple H. Vince McMahon is the head of everything when it comes to WWE contracts. Triple H has been okay. I heard this on a podcast. Triple H has been babying Adam Cole for the past 4 years. He can't protect him this much longer. He really can't. And yes, I understand that Triple H has been a very good mentor to Adam Cole. But, I mean, how old is this guy right now? Adam Cole? He has
Adam
still
Cole, he's up in his 30s. He's still up in his 30s.
So when it comes to this kind of contract negotiation, he either has to just step up and tell them what he wants out of everything, or he's gone.
What is there for him to want left, though?
Exactly.
He's literally done
That's what I was
everything
going to say.
in NXT.
What is there? I was going to say that.
Here's the thing. This 1 month contract, he said, I'll sign this 1 month deal. I'll sign this 1 month deal to be here after SummerSlam, but I want no compete clause. He has no compete clause in this 1 month deal. So once this 1 month deal happens and it's done, he can go anywhere else. No compete clauses put in this contract.
Nope.
So
and that's the thing. I was gonna say, what is there left for Adam Cole? Is my
there's
question.
nothing left for Adam Cole.
And that's what I want to say, and that's what I'm going to also get to. Also, there was a report saying Tony Khan is offering him a contract when he's done with WWE.
Yeah.
And if he does sign that, then that's going to be a big shot against WWE.
That's going to be a big letdown, not only for WWE.
That's going to be a big shot towards WWE, and I think that I guarantee you, he said, I will, like you said, Phil, Adam Cole's probably like, all right, I'm staying till SummerSlam, and I'm pretty sure I'm out. Like Bully Ray said, if I was Adam Cole, my bags are already packed up. I'm out of here.
I wouldn't have even signed this 1 month deal. I really wouldn't have. I would have just gone right then and there.
Like to where this company is leading to? Where is this company leading to is my question.
Yeah. I mean, Lof, we were trying to get your opinion on this, but then everything lagged. So what do you think about this entire situation about him meeting with Vince McMahon and ultimately not really getting anything out of it?
We're in a lot of trouble as far as like this company. We are in. Well, I don't want to say we because we don't work there, but they are in.
We're still.
Yes, it's like I think we are in trouble as fans, but they're more in trouble as the leaders of the company because they are letting a lot of people leave right now. And you take Adam Cole away from the NXT brand. I've been watching NXT for that long. All of y'all have been watching NXT longer than I have. But in the short time I've been watching, I've seen how much he impacted. But before I started watching, I watched old matches. I'm like, okay, he is obviously one of the really big pillars of this brand.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on. Something's going on that we don't know about because they're just throwing away top stars left and right, and I don't know what they're doing.
And if Adam Cole's gone, NXT is dead.
NXT is very dead. No, if Gargano and Ciampa are gone, it's very dead too.
Well, but they can only carry the company so much, though.
Right. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Well, especially just this brand. I mean, let alone the company, the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, the brand is only just one part of everything. So, MJ, I mean, what do you think about all of this? I mean, we haven't really heard from you.
So, obviously, I'm a huge NXT fan. I've been watching since, I would say, about 2017, 18, maybe even, well, I stopped watching a little bit, but then I started watching back at that time.
Right.
I've seen what Adam Cole does, and I've seen how much he impacted NXT in his short time even being there. So, of course, Adam Cole is going to be a huge loss for NXT. I don't know. It's funny to me how Vince says he don't see AEW or any other professional promotion as a threat when they do stuff like this.
Yeah, tonight.
No, I have been hearing rumors, and I highly doubt that this is true. But Vince does plan on, because apparently there's a lot of AEW contracts coming to an end. I didn't know, but apparently there is, and Vince is actually looking to sign a couple of them.
Oh God!
Do you know a couple of them that are actually?
I don't. All I heard was that there was rumors that there was superstars from AEW's contracts that are expiring, and that Vince was planning to sign them.
I also found out that this is a little bit off the subject, but a little bit of Kiera Hogan from Impact. Her contract is coming up. It's expiring pretty soon, and she is.
Is that Hulk Hogan's daughter?
No, Kiera Hogan is black.
Brooke Hogan.
I thought I was tripping.
But she's in the Hot Fire, whatever the heck that tag team's called. I don't know what the heck that tag team is called.
Brian Pillman Jr. is one of them. I don't know.
But anyway, what I was saying was, her contract coming up, and Vince heard about it, and he's just waiting for her to leave Impact and sign her a deal.
We're in trouble.
What about you? What about you think about this Adam Cole situation?
All I gotta say is, if they lose Adam Cole, this is going to be a big blowout for WWE. Like, I can't even describe it. I really cannot describe it. Like, within the past about 4 months now, since April, it has been a complete letdown from the amount of releases and just the amount of booking. It is ridiculously out of control.
Right.
And I really want to have hope and faith for WWE, but at this point, they're so deep down in the hole that there's no way in hell they're going to dig themselves back up. There's no way. And with Adam Cole on his hand and possibly Pete Dunne, there's literally nothing left.
Listen,
maybe besides Roman Reigns, and that's it.
Listen, at the end of the day, I mean, all of this just shows, we'll talk about the releases in just a little bit, but all of this just pretty much shows, not only with these releases, but with the Adam Cole situation and the Pete Dunne situation and pretty much any other release that we have seen within the past few months or in 2020 when all of that stuff was going down. This just shows that nobody is safe, and everybody in this company is expendable.
Yeah.
Every single person. I mean, heck, at this point, I would not even be, and now we can hate Charlotte Flair all we want, but I wouldn't even, I even think she's expendable at this point.
Yeah.
I really think she is, because now, at this point, they already fired her father. Yeah. They already fired her fiance in Andrade.
Next?
I don't think she's next, but I mean, it just shows that, I mean, she's not safe. She's not safe from any of this.
No one is. You think you think anybody that works there is freaking out? Like, yo, they're releasing everybody. Where's this? Where are we all going? Like, for example, like Ricochet. Like Ricochet, he's like, am I next? He's probably like, am I next? Or like
Ricochet.
Like Keith Lee. He even says it. I'm pretty sure he probably thinks about that too. He's like, am I next? Am I getting released?
Yeah, but I mean, it just shows that nobody is safe.
Not even the big stars.
Yeah. So, Adam Cole, I mean, you got a lot of thinking to do, brother. I hope you take this time, be with your family, be with your girlfriend, and really sit down, talk about this, and figure out what you really want to do, because you are a top 5 guy in this in this industry. And whoever thinks that this guy is not a difference maker, or if NXT is literally just going to be like, nah, just because we lost him, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It does matter because of what he has done for this industry, not only in NXT, but in everything that he has done in his entire wrestling career. So we'll see what happens. He just joined us again. What's going on, Malachi? Malachi Black.
Oh, he was gone? I didn't notice. I really didn't. Honestly, I'm being for real. I didn't notice you were gone.
He lagged out for like 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. I just didn't notice because he was right there. Stop giving me those eyes, or I'll slap them out of your eyeballs.
So, guys,
I really will yank those out of your eye socket.
I mean, now we can just honestly talk about everything that happened with the releases. I got the release list right here. Per Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com, and all, WWE has released the following superstars, and there are 12 superstars total, so just get ready because it's a long list.
Oh, yeah.
We got Bobby Fish, a former member of the Undisputed Era. We got Bronson Reed, former NXT North American Champion. Jake Atlas, Ari Sterling, who, honestly, I really don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. I haven't seen him. Kona Reeves, Leon Ruff, who, isn't he like a former cruiserweight or North American champion or something?
North American.
He was like North American champion for like what?
Yeah, he
1
beat,
week.
he beat Johnny
He
Gargano.
beat Gargano, and then he got destroyed by Gargano.
That was an upset, actually.
Yeah, for like 1 week. Stephon Smith. Have no idea who he is. I'm sorry.
He's a referee.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about him like he's a release a
Yeah.
superstar.
How you release the ref?
Tyler Rust, who was a part of Diamond Mine, who literally just
How?
debuted, and now Tyler Rust is gone.
Let me tell you something about
was
that.
Tyler
That
Rust
one-
the guy with the blonde
That
hair?
one, that's the one that makes me a little bit upset more than any of these, is because they create a faction that looks like it's gonna be dominant. It's literally been made for like 3 weeks to a month now, and before they even get a match,
This
he's
isn't
already
objective.
gone, already
Oh,
out
okay.
of the company.
He looks like Stevie Richards with that long hair.
Does that look
So after Tyler Rust, we had
EWO.
Zachariah Smith. Again, don't know who that is. Asher Hale. Again, I don't know who that is because they don't use these guys. They don't use these guys. So like
be
I
honest,
don't know them only because they don't use them.
They could be backstage people.
They could be. But I mean, like, they're talking about them like they're all like actual WWE NXT superstars here. Giant Zangier. Who?
Who the hell's that?
Like, who is that?
What is that? I'm like, huh?
Like,
Probably a
who's
student.
Giant
Probably a student
like
at the
Zangier?
I'm like,
Probably,
And
probably
then-
a student at the PC.
And then technically you can call this a big
on.
shock, but honestly, I didn't really think this was a big shock at all because
Bill.
of the way that they were booking her, and that's Mercedes Martinez. And
Hang
that was
on,
the
Bill.
final one.
Hang
I
on,
feel like
Bill.
I
Jay,
feel
what
like
are you
anyone.
saying? I don't know what he's talking about. He's just literally writing
Who?
FO, 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 FO.
Oh, Jay's midnight.
Jays, look, if you're here just to troll, get out of the chat.
Please.
Um,
We're just being
There it
nice.
is again.
We're trying to be
chill.
like we're
chill.
just
Chill, bro.
We're trying to
I
be
mean,
nice, bro.
I'm just trying to just say something nice here. Look,
Yeah, please.
I'm not
Mercedes
hating on ya.
Martinez-
Yeah,
It's
we're just saying like.
I
Please.
don't like the spamming in the chat. That's
Yeah,
all
me
it is.
We all know good and damn well the only way how we all know Mercedes Martinez is because of retribution.
And
Well,
like,
yeah,
and also,
she was the
I
she
said
was the
this,
first one
and
out of all
I
that.
want to say this before we came on here, guys. Me and Ruwan were talking, and I said, I guarantee you, by tomorrow morning, you're gonna hear that it was due to budget cuts. I guarantee you, by tomorrow morning, you're gonna see a tweet by who's the one who wrote the tweet about them releases?
Well, it was Sean Ross
Sean Ross
Sapp that
Sapp.
told all
Sean
of us.
Ross, yeah. Sean
very
released that
reliable
it was due
source,
to
too.
budget cuts. I guarantee you that's gonna be it.
And
But
here's
I mean,
the thing,
To be honest, Phil, bro.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name again?
Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful.com.
No, the girl. I forgot her name.
Who? Oh, Mercedes Martinez?
Mercedes?
Oh,
Yeah, her.
It's gonna be due to
To be honest,
budget cuts. People power.
She fought for the championship one time, but she lost, and then after that, she just kind of fell off. So, I mean,
look, half of these guys you don't even really know because they either don't use them or they could be backstage guys like MJ said. The only real releases that I actually kind of saw were shocking were Bobby Fish and Bronson Reed. Other than that, any of these guys weren't really
Ross.
all that. Well, technically Tyler Rust too. I will say that because they did just start doing Diamond Mine.
Bronson Reed, bro, really?
It's a ref.
WWE?
Why is no one
Bronson?
taking up for the ref?
Why did you get
releasing
rid
the
of
ref?
Bronson?
Bronson.
Like I said, you're probably gonna see due to budget.
Well, listen,
by
we're
tomorrow
not
morning.
even going to talk about him, but they
The man
released
who was
Drake,
getting a push for the
the
North
referee
American.
Drake.
Why are you releasing refs?
But
This man was about to be on
Drake,
the main
Drake,
roster, bro.
Drake deserved it though. Drake deserved it because he was doing some racist shit backstage and all that stuff. So
Drake?
we're not talking
Oh,
about
I
that.
didn't know he was doing racist stuff.
But to be honest, they can release
Who is
Drake
that?
Maverick. Why release Bronson Reed? You can
Who are these people?
So guys, those
are
are the people that got released. It's a damn shame. I said it in Lobs Live. They're
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much
you said
releasing
this
these
was injured.
guys. They're pretty much
She was
releasing these
injured.
guys because they know Adam Cole and Pete Dunne's contracts are coming up, and they are releasing these guys so that they can have more money, so that they can try to make them into a long-term deal. But is that probably going to work? No. I mean, people are losing jobs over the Adam Cole and Pete Dunne situation, and that is just absolutely sad.
And think about it. If they release all these guys and Adam Cole still doesn't stay, then they release them for absolutely
no reason. And Tony Khan, TK himself, is gonna have himself a yard sale.
He's gonna have a
picking
field
up
day.
everybody.
He's got the yard sale right here. He's got the big
better have his
barrel
own
of money
Olympics.
right in front of you and be like,
Yo,
"Yo, come to my company. I got
Just
more
take it.
money than Vince."
Yo, Phil, he's like a kid at a candy shop, bro.
He's like, give me all that
He's like
candy
a
you
kid
got.
on Christmas Day. He's like a kid on Christmas Day. Just give me all them presents. Give me all them
he's like
presents
that
and let's go.
No, he's like he's like the chocolate guy from SpongeBob. Chocolate.
I mean, think of all the NXT
guy Fred.
superstars that
That's
they
Fred
already released and have already made superstars. I mean, Malachi Black, he was made into a superstar in one night.
Yeah.
One night.
Yes, I was.
One night.
I beat Cody Rhodes.
And you're right, MJ.
They can totally
Liv Morgan
do that.
is safe. No one is safe. Is it safe? Nobody is safe. Nobody is
I'm
safe.
scared because if Liv Morgan and Shotzi is released, I'm gonna die.
They can totally do that with the likes of Bronson Reed.
What
They
law?
can make him
What are you
into a
reading? What are you
superstar.
reading?
Nah,
Don't do it.
No. I looked at Phenom's comment and it just struck me that Liv, Naomi, and Asuka have not been on TV for 2 weeks, and that just I just got a little bit of fear in my head.
No.
Listen.
I got a little bit of
They
fear,
wouldn't
man.
be
I ain't gonna lie.
here's the thing. I did forget to mention this when we were talking about AEW last week. Well, not last week. Literally just this past Wednesday. They mentioned Lana again. They mentioned Rusev's wife again. They would not be mentioning Rusev's wife 3 weeks in a row if they weren't even thinking about signing her. So once she is gone, because I know she's going to be released, they are, as soon as that contract is up, they're
I didn't know
They're
she was
giving CJ Perry a
Lana's
contract.
gonna sign.
They're giving
Phil,
CJ
Lana's
Perry
gonna
a
sign, and she gonna be Rusev's manager again.
which is exactly the reason why they should sign
If
her,
Asuka does
because
go-
Rusev was the best when she was with him.
Yeah, most definitely.
Lana Day.
Are you talking about when he was like undefeated
Well,
and
yes.
had a good United
Yes.
States champion
We're
reign?
not even talking about the whole Rusev
between
Day and
that or
everything.
Rusev Day,
We're
yeah.
talking about when he was
No.
undefeated.
Rusev Day
and
was
everything.
good too.
I mean,
But
Rusev Day was
if
great
Liv
too,
Morgan gets
but he was
fired,
at his best when he was with Lana.
if
Yeah.
Liv Morgan
And when
gets
Lana
fired,
was not
yes.
even an actual in-ring performer.
Yeah.
And
when-
I'm not even talking about having her get signed to be in the women's division.
If Lana
Bro,
is
AEW's
if
roster
Lana
is so stacked.
Miro's- if
Like-
sorry, MJ. If CJ Perry is Miro's manager, they're gonna be more unstoppable than ever.
And here's the thing. I'm not even talking about Lana being an in-ring performer.
No, I'm talking
Just,
about manager wise.
just sign her being as a manager, and that's
Her
it.
as a
She does
manager
not even
alone
need
is
to be in that
over.
women's division.
She doesn't even be in the ring, but if she manages Miro, I'm telling you, that's gonna be a dominant. That's gonna be
He's
a dominant,
already. I mean, he's
To be
already
honest-
this dominant.
be
Imagine
honest,
him.
like more
with
dominant,
CJ.
like more.
Lana,
Imagine
Lana
him with
either
CJ.
way
He's
is
going to be
over.
more.
Lana was over as a manager, so I mean, come on, she's
Yeah.
obviously got to be the manager.
I mean, it's honestly like
You
that.
ain't lying. Aiden
much
ain't
more
lying.
important.
Look at him. Look at his comment. WWE is gonna release itself due to budget cuts. He ain't
They
lying.
are going to sell themselves.
Yeah,
That
they're
would be
gonna
a
sell
good
to
idea.
AEW.
Listen,
They're gonna-
I mean, that would be a
buy
great
it.
idea.
Might as well.
I wouldn't mind it.
Listen, AEW is already, and I'm gonna firmly stand by this statement. They are the second biggest company in the U.S. right now.
That's
They
fact.
are.
Facts.
They are. They are. And if nobody believes that, I mean, just look at the roster there. I mean,
the
you
roster
got
is
like
stacked.
maybe
I
10
have-
million
guys,
tag teams in that one
Here's a
division.
little thought. I know it won't happen, but what? I know it won't happen, but what if Randy Orton shows up at AEW in the audience? I know it won't happen.
I mean,
but
there's already been rumors that Kurt Angle might be showing up in Pittsburgh on Wednesday.
isn't that-
Hurts?
You rock.
yes.
You rock.
Oh no.
Nah,
There's
Kurt.
already talks about Kurt
He's not
Angle
Kurt
possibly
Angle
showing up
anymore.
in Pittsburgh.
I don't think he's got.
Wednesday.
Is it gonna be like some like what Big Show's doing?
Bro,
Well,
Kurt
no,
Angle owns the name,
well,
don't
no. It's pretty much just going to be a
Well,
one day
Don't
kind
he
of
own
thing.
it? Don't he own the name? Isn't that his
Um,
real name, Kurt Angle?
Well, I don't know if he actually
I think so.
legally changed his name, but
Because
I
wasn't
mean-
he called Kurt Angle on T? Okay.
he was called Kurt Angle in
It's called
TNA.
Kurt
Yeah.
Angle in TNA.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna have-
Kurt
he's gonna have
It's
that.
called Kurt Angle all around. What are you talking
Well, I
about?
mean, I guess that he is.
I'm
Kurt
just-
Angle in
MJ,
real
are
life.
you drunk? Are you drunk, MJ? Are you the one that's drunk
So,
tonight?
First of all,
Listen,
first of all,
Styles.
you act like I
I
watched
saw your
TNA.
comment on one of my videos
I
about
watched
it.
TNA.
Kidnapping is a bit strong. That is a bit of a
that's me.
strong
I
statement.
kidnap people all the time.
Like that is a little bit too strong to say.
Back to I was gonna say
But,
back to
I
these
mean,
releases.
We get
but
what you mean.
I want to go back to Adam Cole. I remember Britt Baker wrote. Britt Baker said if he does come over to the AEW site, she doesn't mind it. But if he stays at WWE, which I hope he does get out of there.
She's going to be happy no matter where he lands.
Yeah, that's what she said.
No matter what he decides to do.
Yeah, that's what she
Not a
said.
release.
Another one?
Another one?
Hold on.
Who they release now?
Hold on, wait.
Phenom.
Wait, I'm trying to see.
Phenom, don't be trolling us here.
that.
Don't be doing that.
Hang on. I'll look.
They released.
Hang on. Let me see. Let me
Hold
go
on.
to.
Damian
up,
Priest?
No way.
No
Oh, wait,
way.
no, Desmond
Don't do
Troy.
that.
Oh,
Desmond
Desmond
Troy.
Troy.
All right,
Don't do that.
thank
Don't
you.
do that.
Well,
Don't do
you
that.
well, you
Don't do
said
that.
Damian first.
Don't
I
you
was like,
scare
don't
the
do that.
crap.
Don't do
You almost
that.
scared the crap
Ooh.
out of me.
MJ, don't do
I
that.
thought he said
he was
Damian
just
Priest.
going to go into SummerSlam for the
MJ,
U.S.
don't do
title.
that.
You
We were
do
about to
not do that.
We're gonna go to. No, I was about to book a flight. I was gonna go to Connecticut, and I was gonna call Locke and be like, Locke, we're going to Connecticut.
Don't
We're heading
do
to those
that,
headquarters.
Well, I mean,
My
MJ,
heart
to be
dropped,
fair,
huh?
you did
I
say
wasn't-
Damian.
Wait.
To be fair,
I
you did
wasn't-
say
I wasn't-
Damian.
I wasn't trying to say David. I was trying to say Desmond.
You
I
did
heard
say
Div. I said,
Damian,
whoa.
though.
Bro, I was gonna be so mad if they released Damian.
Bro, I swear.
He's next
He's in a
week.
program to get a U.S. title shot at SummerSlam, and he's most likely going to win
No,
that.
no, in
So
WWE, no, in WWE, they don't care about what title shot
No,
they're
they
getting
don't
when
care
they
about
get it.
programs
They're
at
gonna
all.
release them no matter
I
what.
promise I wasn't trying to say David.
I was gonna come over to North Carolina and just.
Bro, not even gonna lie to you, bro. Almost
Pick
gave
it
me a
out
whole
me.
ass heart
Why
attack.
me? What did I do? I ain't really.
You said Damian Priest. I was about to
I
come over there.
said Damien, but I tried to say Desmond.
You said
I don't know
Damien.
how to say his name. I don't know how to say his name, bro. Dang, leave me alone.
Jesus
Love.
Christ. All right,
Who
well,
was kidding this place?
whoever
Give him the super kick.
They
whoever this
released Angel
Desmond
Garza.
guy is,
No, I'm kidding.
No, they did
Whoever
not.
this-
Stop it.
I'm kidding. Chill out.
whoever
Angel
this
Garza is
Desmond
in
guy
Titus
is, I don't know
Catering.
who he is either. So
Angel Garza is
He
Titus
was-
Catering.
I think he's a guy who won. Did he win the tournament? I don't know. He did
Who?
something.
Angel Garza is
Oh,
with
he's in 205 Live, I think.
Angel Garza is in Titus Catering, so he's still there.
Yo, I was kidding. I did not mean to say Damien. Okay, I did not mean to
Jesus
say.
Christ, don't ever scare me like that again.
Don't scare me like that. Hey, like back to Randy Orton. Back to Randy
What
Orton.
if it was Damien, bro?
Would that be a
What if it
big
was
shot?
Damien, bro?
I want to
What if it
know.
was
I want to get your guys'
Okay.
I want to get
no.
all your guys' opinion on this. How would you
Ain't no
feel if
more.
Randy did? I know it won't happen, but how would you feel if Randy did show up in the audience as to watch AEW?
It is what it is. Honestly,
Check
I'm not
the
gonna be like,
votes,
oh, it's
check the
Randy.
votes.
It is what it is.
Real one?
At this
It
point, it's
is,
just
it is what it is, like Loft said.
I mean,
Bill?
if
Phil,
they
I
if they
apologize.
lost,
Don't
right?
troll us.
Phil.
Don't you
Stop
troll
trolling.
us.
Yo, stop trolling.
Don't you
Stop
troll
trolling.
us.
Stop trolling.
Phil,
Stop
I'm
trolling.
sorry. I am sorry. I did not
No,
mean to
just
say
playing.
Damien.
Yo, he better get 600.
You know what?
Yo, he
Spam
better
the
get
tomatoes
600.
right now for MJ. Spam those tomatoes right now. Spam
I
those
Yo, you
didn't
better
mean
get-
to say Damien. I
Yo,
did not mean
give
to say
him
it,
the
so it's not
600
my
right
fault.
now.
I didn't
Spam
mean to
those
say it.
tomatoes. Spam those tomatoes. You almost scared
I
us.
didn't mean to
You almost
say it.
gave us a heart attack. You think
Give him a
I didn't
600
say
right
it.
now for that. Band is
Okay. How
Who?
about y'all
I'm
say?
just
How about y'all saying CM Punk all week? Y'all
WWE
give me
fan
a heart attack.
100?
Y'all been
Spam
saying
the
Damien.
tomatoes.
Really time
Yeah.
out. He gets 600 for that. That's crazy. You can't be doing that, bro. No. You get a
Yeah, I'm
600.
about to get jumped, bro. I'm
So,
about
are we
to get
getting to the
jumped.
review?
I'm about to get kicked out. after
Wait,
this.
who you tell me to put in timeout, Love?
Never mind. Don't do it.
No, we're just telling them to spam
I
the
was like, wait, what?
If he was in my chat, I would give him a 600. That should have
You
been.
know what? I deserved it. I deserved it.
Okay, good. He
Let's
punished
go
himself.
backstage.
He punished
Um,
himself. He punished himself.
Well, guys, that's the thing. I mean, we all know nobody is expendable. I mean, pretty much everybody's expendable at this point. Nobody's safe. That's it for all the WWE releases so far. I mean, we probably most likely could get more, so don't worry.
But like I said, by tomorrow morning, you're gonna hear.
They'll get
You're gonna
Future
hear the
Endeavored,
reasoning,
it'll
and
be
you
because
might
of
and you
budget
might
cuts.
see a couple more releases. We don't know yet. I mean, hell, we
And
just got
I
one
have-
new release while we were
And to
fucking.
be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if they
recording.
released Titus Caterings.
Can someone explain to me why they decided to do it in the middle of SmackDown? Like they ruined my whole
that's the
thing.
thing.
Yeah,
They
that's
kinda-
what I'm saying.
Here's the
we
thing.
had
You
all
literally
this,
could not focus on the last half hour of SmackDown because of everything that was going on.
I was having
Like,
a
you
good
really
screen,
couldn't.
and then someone tells me, "Hey, releases." I'm like, "Huh? Releases?" Nah,
I did, or
can't
did
pay
I
attention to
did?
anything.
Did I did
No,
or
I mean, no, just
I don't know
somebody
who
else
did
in the
it.
chat.
I think two people texted me at once. Saul, you came in there like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Someone told me like right when Bianca came out for her match against Zelina, and then you came in like 10 minutes later and told me. But I already knew at that point. We already went through it. But I was disassociated.
I was gonna message Phil. I was gonna message Phil because I just found out myself before.
I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about the show anymore.
Yeah,
It was
because I was seeing like all these TikTok videos or whatever about the people saying.
And I messaged
Oh,
Axel.
we got releases.
I
and
messaged
stuff.
Axel. I messaged Axel, and he was doing his business, and I was telling
Well,
him. I said,
Aiden,
Axel,
here's the thing. If Nick Khan and Vince were trying to be slick with this, they didn't do a
it's
very
not-
good job.
I guarantee you, it has nothing to do with Vince. I guarantee you, Johnny Laurinaitis, people power. That's
Bro.
what
Well,
I'm
no,
supposed
I
to
like
Vince
do.
people,
ultimately
that's
gets
what
to
I'm
say
supposed
who's
to
going to be
say.
giant.
You know why? You know why? Because I guarantee that they've done that during the show, and literally not even 5 minutes, probably already been out. We already know about it. So I mean, they
Well,
was not
here's the
slick at
thing.
all.
Vince ultimately tells people who to fire. So, I mean, he was the one to say these people.
People power. That's
I
the
like
right thing
people
to
because that's
say.
what I'm supposed to say.
I mean, he was the one to
up.
I'm sorry, kid. It's just not
listen.
working
Yes, listen.
Fine.
Yes, Styles.
Hey,
Ah,
CM
shit.
Punk said it. CM Punk was telling the truth, though.
Listen. Yes, Styles. We know it's Nick Khan. We know it's him too.
How do you think
But-
Tony feels about Nick Khan doing?
If
Nick
that's
Khan
your
doing
real
that? He's
name.
probably like, thanks, brother.
Well, here's the thing.
Hello.
Well, we all know that
Vince,
Nick Khan has
You
no
are the
relation to
best
Tony,
boss
right?
I've ever had.
Mhm.
He has no relations.
You want me to
No,
release who?
they're not related to each other at
Okay, I'll
all.
release
At
who.
all.
Just because they both have
Hello,
the
kid.
same last name does not mean they're related. I know.
Hey yo, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's budget cuts. You know what I'm saying? It's budget cuts. People
Listen,
power.
we all know that
People-
there's going to be a massive. We all know that there's going to be a massive thread on their Twitter tomorrow saying these superstars have been future endeavored, and it'll be all those people. possibly
If they
more.
if Drew gets released, I wouldn't be surprised, and he can go back to
Hit
Galloway.
row. Hit row.
Drew McIntyre is not
No,
getting
no,
released
no,
because
no,
you
no.
know
Don't
they
you
got
dare
an
say hit
agenda
row.
with him.
Don't you dare say
Yeah, I'll hit you. Don't ever say hit row to me. I'll hit you. Don't say.
whoever said hit row.
Yeah,
Get
don't
outta
do that. MJ said it. I'm about to hit him.
That
Don't
was
say
Bro,
hit
I
row.
swear to God, dude, I swear, if Hit Row was to
Stop
be
that, we
released,
smoking on that pack.
ooh, I'd be so mad.
No,
You lost.
NXT would be
You
dead,
lost.
even more dead.
Are you smoking on that John Laurinaitis pack?
No, I want him to get away from me. I want him to go away.
I want him to
He's the executive vice president.
Bro,
If that even is your real name.
imagine Hit Row getting released. That's crazy.
John Laryngitis over here.
Yeah.
Johnny Laryngitis. Exactly.
Oh, that is your real name.
I
How
wish
about
I was in that therapy session with Dean Ambrose. Just be like, and I see
Hey,
a picture of Vince.
whoever makes the therapy sessions on TikTok, who is that?
The
Z-Doc.
Z-Dockery.
ZDoc. ZDoc, if you're here, we
Funk
need a
man.
WWE releases therapy session, please.
We need a therapy
Please.
session, guys. Dr.
People
Oh,
Phil,
Lily?
power.
Release Lily? Woo.
Oprah.
Finally, get released. Lily. I
No.
like that.
I mean, did you guys see my rant? I was going off.
I need
man.
church.
Yeah, solid.
I
I
need
was-
Jesus.
I
I need to
was
go to
off.
church.
I like people because that's what I'm
I need to
supposed to
church.
say.
I was going
Forget-
off.
But back to the review. I don't think we should
yeah.
talk about the review because we're all a little bit shook
No.
by this.
No, we're talking about the review. I mean, I
We should
got
talk
it.
about- The show wasn't terrible.
Well,
It's just
Bron's-
this guy and this guy.
I mean, it's
ruined the
just-
whole thing.
I mean, it's just
look at
literally.
this,
I mean,
look at
this
this,
ruined the
look at this,
entire
look at this,
last 30
look at
minutes.
this, look at this.
Yeah.
WWE has come to the terms of the release of the women and men's locker room.
Oh,
Yeah, look at this, y'all.
He's having the time of his life right now. That man having a party.
Nick Khan is having
CM Punk's probably there.
No,
Vince
that's
is probably
Tony.
there.
You mean Tony? Tony Khan's having a blast right now. He's like, get those contracts signed. Get those contracts ready.
all right, guys.
Hey,
So
yo, I
that,
guarantee you Nick Khan is doing this. Release him, release her, release him, release him, release
Keep
them.
him.
I literally guarantee you know, like the Wheel of Fortune wheel that they just spin. Like, it's literally just that. You're literally just you're doing the Wheel of Fortune, or the Price is Right, or the Price is Right kind of wheel. You just do that, and whoever it lands on, that's who it is.
They're playing The Price is Right, bruh.
Yeah, he's probably like.
Oh no, Tony Khan. Tony Khan is playing The Price is Right because now he can just have all these guys come on over and say, "All right, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? Here we go." The bidding starts at $300.
No, Tony Khan. The first Price is Right he ever got was Adam Cole.
I mean, the bidding starts at $300. Let's go.
Hey yo,
This is
Nick Khan, bro. This is Nick Khan, bro. This is Nick Khan right here.
And then John Laurinaitis comes in. People power.
I love this song. It's a great song.
It's a great song.
Because of people power.
You go, boss.
Laugh.
Man.
Supposed to be watching Raw. What are you doing?
Fuck,
Hey
man.
Vince, you are
Hey,
the best boss.
Loft, if I do not see a Vince McMahon skit tomorrow for all of these releases,
You know what I'm doing.
I
You know what I'm doing.
And
You know what?
please,
I did do that.
Loft, for the love of God, make it shorter than
Please,
60 seconds,
become-
please. I want to duet them because
Yes, I want
See,
to
there's a
duet them
3-minute
so
video.
bad,
You
bro.
can't
I want to
duet it.
duet this one
In
at least.
TikTok, if they do a 3-minute video, you can't duet
I
it.
know that's why I
They
said
should-
make it shorter than 60
they
seconds.
should
Make it
duetable.
under 60
TikTok.
seconds, bro.
Where's
Please
our
make it
update?
under
They should
60
make it
Where's the
duetable.
for this one.
Where
For this one
Where
anyway.
is the
For this
I'll see
one
what I can
anyway.
do. I'll see what
You
I
know
can
what,
do.
Loft?
The fact that you
Loft.
can't duet 3-minute videos is absolutely stupid. Make it
Yeah.
duetable.
They
Hey, yo,
will.
Loft. Yo,
They
Loft.
will update it really soon.
Do you mind if I go back in time to your TikTok page and go to all the videos, all the Vince videos, and do all of them?
Do what you want.
Great.
Listen, I mean,
We going back in time, y'all. Memories.
all right, guys. So, I mean, that's
got
it for
bills
the
to pay.
news.
I
I mean,
That was the
we
extra.
had those released. I mean,
No, we
technically
didn't
an
even do the
extra, but
matches
you
yet.
know, it don't matter.
We spent 41 minutes.
Moving on
talking
to
about the news.
Listen, we're
SmackDown.
talking about the
Matches.
review. We're going to talk about it quick because honestly, not much really happened on this show other than Roman.
Woo.
Bro,
Acknowledge
we
him.
didn't get.
Acknowledge
bro,
him.
We didn't even get Lashley.
You will acknowledge him. 2 weeks.
Lashley.
In 2
So
days.
here we go, guys.
Lashley.
First off,
Lashley.
oh wait,
Sorry.
you good?
No,
Well, wait then.
I'm hurt.
Lashley. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop.
All right, so we first off start with Sasha Banks. She's out here, and she's just like, "Hey, you know what? I'm back. I'm the boss,
Bro.
and I came back for one thing and one thing only:
Money.
to
I mean,
steal the
interest.
spotlight back." And
Yeah,
that
what's
spotlight
new?
is to get
What's new?
that SmackDown Women's
Wow.
Championship.
What's new, Sasha? You're always
Come
turning
on.
heel.
It's the
Young
legit
Bella-
book. Like
Watch
Michael
him
Cole
Bianca
said.
Belair
it's
comes
book
out,
time.
and she's like,
Hey.
uh-uh,
Listen here, Law.
uh-uh,
I'll show what you
It's
got.
boss time.
I love
MJ,
that about
it's
her,
boss
by the
time.
way.
It's boss time. My wife.
Bianca
I love
time.
it every
No.
single time she says
It's
that.
boss
I
time.
do it with her.
It's my
I'm
wife.
like,
Live Logan time. It's live life. Okay, it's
Where is
live
she now?
life time.
Is she in Titus Catering right now?
Watch your mouth.
First of all,
She's in
that's
Bo's
my,
catering.
that's my wife. Okay, don't talk about my wife like that.
Your
I don't
mouth.
talk about.
So-
I'm talking about nobody else like that. Okay, don't do
So
that.
guys,
Hey, you saw
I will
Caleb
not-
Braxton though, Lof.
I
You
will
saw
not
Caleb
stand
Braxton
for
tonight.
bullying. That's bullying.
Watch your mouth. Stop. Chill out. Pull out.
so
Lof, you saw Caleb Braxton tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Don't
So
say that.
what happened to Miss?
okay, so here's the thing.
Pulled a
Bianca
whole Paul
comes out,
Heyman.
she's
Go
like,
ahead. Say your name,
that's
I'm
not happening. Look, I'm gonna come in that ring, and we are gonna see what happens afterwards when I beat your ass. So she
Watch
tries to
my
come into the ring. Sasha leaves. Then Sasha tries to stand on the announce table, but with the help of Pat McAfee. I mean, of course, because he's a gentleman, helps her
Gentleman
out.
Pat. Gentleman
He sits
Pat.
on Michael Cole all day.
Okay.
He's a great
And
man.
and then Zelina Vega just randomly comes out because of course she does.
And she's like,
And
hey,
she's like,
Ooh.
and then she was like, Lof, here's the thing. She was like,
Malachi Black. Malachi Black.
Don't take her thing. She's saying
Like, don't
Spanish.
take her
Uh-uh.
thing.
Stop
Don't take her thing.
no.
Stop it.
So
Just
after
shut
that,
up.
she's like, yeah, no, here's the thing. Bianca, you already accepted my challenge. First of all, I didn't even know that she actually challenged Bianca last week
I forgot.
because I didn't hear it.
Where you been?
Listen, do you think I actually
long week.
listen when Zelina talks? No.
Yes, because Lena Vega is a goat.
You think I actually listen when Zelina talks? No.
Yes, because she's a goat.
Go see your husband in AEW. That's all I care about.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. She should not have resigned.
That's not her fault. That's
you're lying. You're lying.
She should not have resigned.
Yeah, you're right, though. You're right.
You're lying.
Yeah,
she's like,
I'm pretty sure she knew
I'm
their
gonna have that title shot first. And Bianca's like, yeah, no, well, fine, I'll do it. I'll see you tonight, but I'll see Sasha at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And then it was just made official, like, right then and there.
Sasha, Bianca,
look at Swerve, man.
Both of them made it. I mean, both matches were made official.
Look at Swerve, bro.
That it was going to be the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I'm surprised they kept Drake Maverick. I wasn't surprised.
They fired him first, and then they rehired her back.
Literally. Also, I think Toni Storm might be get released too because she has been in a few weeks.
Got there.
Exactly.
But they haven't shown her in 2 weeks as soon as she got there, so who knows? So yeah, guys, it was made. Both matches were made official. One of them was for tonight, Zelina versus Bianca, which honestly we didn't even get, but we'll talk about that later. And but the match at SummerSlam is happening. It's a WrestleMania rematch, Sasha versus Bianca. We all knew it was going to happen.
Loft knows it's boss time.
This was pretty much going to happen one way or another. Whether whether Bayley was injured or not, this was going to be the match. People were saying it was probably going to be a triple threat, but
I wouldn't mind that.
With Bayley injured, it wasn't going to happen. I didn't want that, honestly. I did not want a triple threat, mainly because
it would be a good match. I wouldn't mind it.
It would have been a fine match. I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but I just didn't want it. I wanted it to be one-on-one with Sasha and Bianca again because they tore the house down at WrestleMania. What makes you think they can't do it again at SummerSlam one-on-one? So I'm glad it's a one-on-one match. It sucks that Bayley sucks that Bayley got injured because of it, and now we actually have this match because of that injury.
The second time that she's going to miss SummerSlam.
Yeah, but we'll see the match. I'm happy for it. I'm happy for Sasha. Honestly, at this point, I really don't see how she can lose that match. But we'll talk about it heading into SummerSlam because we still got 2 more weeks to go.
Oh, I guarantee.
Go
do you think that Sasha will put her over?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
Please, God.
I really don't see how Sasha could lose this time around.
Please, no.
Bianca.
I really don't see how she can.
Should win. Bianca should win. I don't care. Bianca should win.
Okay, here's the thing, MJ. I do agree that Bianca should win, but I really don't see how Sasha could lose
title. She's not dropping the title back to Sasha.
She just might. She just might.
You just want it because it's boss. Because you think it's boss time.
No, I'm being serious. Because look, you have Sasha win that belt. Say Bianca retains. Then you'd have her in there, I guess, with Zelina, because that's what Sonya said later on the show. We'll get to that later, but Sonya did mention that they're going to have that happen. So
the winner of that match at SummerSlam will get Zelina.
We know good and well Zelina's not beating Sasha ever in any period of time. We know that for sure. So even though I don't think in any period of time she's going to beat Bianca, the only thing you can do is give the belt to Sasha now and either go for 3 matches, even though I don't think that the main roster does what NXT does as far as like the 1, 2, 3 match kind of thing. But and then you do that, or you just keep the belt with Bianca, but she's boring as a champion because she doesn't do any open challenges. She goes out there and says the same stuff every week. She doesn't cut good promos from what I see anymore. So now I'm saying, so
yeah, she used to.
YouTube is the person who can actually cut a decent promo, and that's Sasha right now. Do I think Bianca should lose it necessarily? No, but as far as like who's going to be the exciting champion, it's probably going to be Sasha going into the future. But
do I want Bianca to retain? Yes, of course, because I really don't think that she has gone as far as she can really go with the SmackDown Women's Championship, even though she's already had it for 100 days, which does not seem right to me, but she has.
At least you get to see her on TV every week.
Listen, Sasha wanted to take some time after WrestleMania. That's all she wanted to do. She's back full time now. It's not like she's a part timer. It's not like she automatically just became like a Trish Stratus or Lita at this point.
But like I said, I remember.
So she's back full time.
They said that she was gonna lose, and she got mad, and she got mad, and she left.
That's the Sasha of the past.
You know how many matches she's lost? I don't understand why she still bitches about it.
That's the Sasha of the past now, guys.
Wait, but Saul, you said that
real.
one reason why she was mad because the way that they told her.
Yeah, the way they told her, the way how
she wasn't mad because she wasn't mad because she didn't want to put Bianca over. She was just mad because the way they told her.
But she has the right to be mad.
They literally told her like 5 minutes before the match. I'd be pissed too if I was told 5 minutes before the match.
She was supposed to attack.
Okay, but Phil, if me and you had a match, I would not have no problem putting the veteran over. Pause.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we got it. But
we understood that.
Yeah, but look, if you were told 5 minutes before everything was going down, you wouldn't be pissed.
I would. I totally would.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd be pissed.
I would run out of the building.
So that's exactly what happened with Sasha.
Go out there and attack the person that you're going to face at a big block Summerbuster pay-per-view and saying, "Oh, you're going to lose. You're going to lose that match," and be like,
"That's exactly what happened with Sasha the last time." Yeah. And why do you think she was pissed off about the whole Iconic situation back at WrestleMania a few years back? Is because she got told 5 minutes before that match too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when she really left. And then that's when she was teasing everything about leaving WWE and going to AEW was just starting at the time, and she was doing stuff with that. So I mean, look, that's the Sasha Banks of the past. I think she would be able to be putting people over at this point in her career because of how she has been portrayed. But look.
I'm not going for that. I ain't gonna lie.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't see how she can lose this here at this point.
Because you have the Four Horsemen, and in my opinion, I think Sasha gets the worst booking out of all of them. Bayley got a long women's championship run. Charlotte, you know what Charlotte does on Raw, and Becky, she's on her own thing, and so she's not on the show.
She's supposed to be coming back soon, but
exactly. Sasha's been a consistent person on this roster that hasn't gotten pushed to the top like Charlotte, hasn't gotten pushed. I don't say it to the top like Bayley, but she had a long championship reign. And
look at how many championships Sasha's had that's only been for like a week or something like that.
Like Bayley says,
who she drop it to, and who she ended up dropping it to on Raw?
Charlotte.
Okay, so
Charlotte, Alexa.
She doesn't have the room. I want Bianca. I love Bianca. Same title, but at the same time, you can't have Sasha continue to lose because then we'll be coming here in 4 weeks and saying, "Oh, Sasha Banks got released," and then we'll be acting like we're not watching the same show when we see why she left in the first place. She's always been getting the worst end of this, and she's, in my opinion, I think she's the best out of them. So I don't know why they push her like this. I don't know why, but it's bad. It's
trust
bad.
me, Aiden. Trust me, man. I probably clicked the wrong one. Where the heck is it? Trust me, man. I know Charlotte's overpushed. We get that.
We already know that. We've been
already get
that
that.
Hold on. 4 years.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Styles said the screen is black for him. My screen? I'm looking at it right now.
Let's see. Hang on. Let me see.
What one's black for you, Styles?
Just try resetting, bro.
Yeah. No one else said it, so I thought it was just him, but I didn't know. I didn't want to.
That happened to me before.
No, we're good.
Wrestling Chop Shop before, so just reset, I guess.
Okay, all right, my fault.
Can you refresh the page, Styles, and see what happens afterwards? Because I mean, we're all fine here. The only black screen that I see right here is Malachi Black's, and it's just because he doesn't really have a light on.
And then
Dylan says 41 wrestlers have been released from WWE since April.
That's
2021.
True.
Jesus Christ.
That's true.
All right, guys. So this whole thing happened with Sasha, Bianca, Zelina, and all that. And then we got into our first match, which is Jey Uso versus Dominic Mysterio. Now, I was on live during this, and they're like, I'm absolutely tired of this feud between the Mysterios and the Usos. I'm not personally, only because I can see these guys go at it anytime, and they're going to have great matches. We're getting the match at SummerSlam. It is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Usos will retain. I mean,
Yeah.
they just got the
Probably.
titles, so
Yeah.
Jay won here. Dominic lost. His father was pissed, and things aren't looking good for the Usos, for the Mysterios right now. So, how did you guys how did you guys feel about this match actually happening, first of all, and how did you guys like it or not like the match?
It was okay. It was
Just, I mean, it was kind of decent for what it was.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty decent. It was an okay match. I was on my phone again, just letting you guys know. I was on my phone throughout the match.
To be
I'm sorry.
fair,
I'm sorry. I keep getting notifications on TikTok. People like me.
to be fair, I'm pretty sure Locke can agree with me when I say this. I'm not mad that the champions won on the actual show.
Thank you.
Yeah, finally the champions
Finally,
win.
the champions win on the damn show.
Day one ish.
Finally, the
Finally.
champions win. I mean, trust me. We already
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that when if we did the extra earlier today. I was gonna say we have breaking news that Usos and Mysterios will face for the tag team titles. I was gonna say that.
I mean that was like announced a few days ago.
Yeah, and I was gonna announce that when we were gonna do the extra earlier, but looks like we're probably not.
But I mean they already announced it here actually during their segment before they actually even went out to the match.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Have you ever thought about putting like our extras into like created playlists?
Oh yeah, I mean I'm trying to get everything all settled right now when it comes to the playlist and everything. I got all of our episodes in a playlist. If you guys missed anything, it's right there in the playlist.
I've watched every single one of them just to let everybody know. I watched every single one
my
of them.
friend has too.
I
Honestly,
thought I was the only one who go back and watch these podcasts.
Do you guys ever, just before we get into more of into the review, do you guys ever watch it and just look back at it and just look at how much the hard work that you are doing on YouTube?
I try not to. I hate hearing my voice.
I try not to look at myself.
The only reason why I go back is just to see how stupid I act and how cringy I act.
See that now.
And how sus you act? I'm just playing.
First of all, that was back in the day. That's not me anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Every day, all day.
It was just last week.
Malachi Black is different, okay? Malachi Black is different, okay?
You Malachi, you black. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm Malachi and I'm black. Say what?
Say what?
I don't know, bro. I'm different now, okay? I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm sorry.
No, keep going. I'm different. I'm different. Hey. But back to the review.
Don't rap at me.
So here we go, guys. We had another random, I mean, not technically random, but almost kind of pointless at this point. Nakamura versus Apollo Crews, and the winner by disqualification was Nakamura. Like, of course, there was going to be a disqualification win on this show. This match was absolutely pointless. We're probably going to see Nakamura versus Apollo at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship because of everything that happened here tonight. I'd love to see Nakamura as Intercontinental Champion again, maybe, but I wanted Cesaro. I always want Cesaro. I think Cesaro versus Apollo Crews would have been a better match than Nakamura versus Apollo.
I want to know why was Cesaro not on TV tonight? Because I really enjoy him being on TV. I really do.
He deserved to be.
I mean,
he probably was there, just not on TV.
Yeah. So we'll probably get Nakamura versus Apollo again at SummerSlam. So just tell me what you all think about everything happening.
Like I said, I don't mind Apollo being Intercontinental Champion. I don't.
Okay, here's the thing: Apollo's losing the title.
No,
he has to.
He has to. I thought you said he does. I thought you said he doesn't. I was like,
he has to lose that title because he's literally done nothing.
Finally.
He's literally done nothing with this Intercontinental Championship.
So basically,
reign.
He's going back to Titus Catering after this title.
Well, I don't think he's going back to Titus Catering, but I mean, he literally just has done nothing with this championship. So why did they even give it to him?
I'm not sure, Locke, if you saw this.
He's trying to be Roman Reigns, trying to be extremely dominant, but they're doing nothing with him.
I said this in your live chat, bro. I said that Apollo Crews to me is just really boring. I don't enjoy it at all.
You mean the
Like,
Nigerian
yeah,
gimmick?
right.
I never enjoyed
No,
that.
just
I never did.
him with the IC title, and then him with his gimmick is just boring all in just general. Like just Apollo Crews right
Listen,
now.
they started
is
off
very
with the
boring.
whole thing with him with this gimmick being okay. Like it was okay for a little bit, but
But then it
now,
get
like
annoying.
ever since he won the Intercontinental title, that's
Got
when
annoying.
everything started getting stale, and he's just turned into bleh. So like
Yeah.
nobody really
basically-
wants to see this.
He turned into Retribution. Well, I'm not going to say it. Well, I shouldn't say it like that.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad. Trust me.
No,
But
I
yeah.
know. I was just playing.
but
Well,
I mean,
like I said, this match was completely pointless. And why? All right, here's the thing. Why is it that I saw a contenders match throughout the night? What was the point of that? Just put them in the match. Just put them
I
at SummerSlam.
swear.
wait,
I
was
swear
this
to God.
was this a championship contender?
Yes.
Yes.
Did they say
I
it like that?
swear.
Oh, I didn't
If
even really hear it.
if
Then.
I see another contenders match with a champion in the match,
You
I'm gonna
know,
freak out.
you know that's how they do the
that's
contenders
how you
matches, so
know-
it's going to
That's
be
how
that way.
you know they
it
have
doesn't make sense to
nothing
do it
left.
like that though.
That's how you know they have nothing left for the rosters, the superstars. They let so many go that they don't have anyone left to put as a
To
number
be
one
an
contender
actual
spot.
number
I
one
mean,
contender
the
matches.
most talent are with Titus and the catering. Like, most of the talent are there. They're just in Titus catering.
Listen, wait. Did we see?
At least
Wait,
they're
we did
eating
see.
good, bro.
We did see Baron tonight, right? In the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finn Balor.
Did he have that same shirt on?
Of
Yeah.
I
course.
didn't even really look because
Yeah,
I was looking at
Of
the
course.
release.
Yes.
I did not see him come out.
It had the stain
So-
and everything,
Yeah.
bro.
So he
Of
had the
course.
same stain and everything. He had that same pasta sauce. Look,
Help
Titus
him.
Catering.
Help.
Titus
Actually-
Catering had the best pasta tonight, bro.
Yes, they did.
Best pasta.
Actually, to
Absolutely.
be
It was
honest,
so
bro,
good
to
that
be
Baron
honest,
Corbin got it all over his shirt for the fourth
Hey,
week in
did
a
you?
row.
Hey, yo,
Hey,
yo,
if you,
bro.
I know. We talk about Titus catering, but were you offered
Some
to be
meatballs,
invited
bro.
to go to Titus catering, Phil? Did they invited you or something? You
They
know,
invited me.
yeah. Did they invite
No.
you to Titus catering?
Yeah.
Well, Titus and his crew are in the kitchen right now, cooking up some
Hey,
cooking
that's
up
what's
some
up.
main,
But y'all,
cooking up the main
to be
dish.
honest,
They're in
bro,
the
to be
venue
honest,
tonight.
Well,
So
be
whatever
honest,
you want, it's on the
I
house.
turned off
Yeah.
SmackDown. I turned off SmackDown right before the main event because I saw the releases. It just made me so sad and depressed. I just turned it off the show.
I ain't even gonna lie.
So-
Once those releases happened, it kind of.
Well, nobody was really caring about the last half hour because of all of it. But
No.
Mm.
Oh, here's Mike says, "How do you feel about Bobby Fish being released?" Not surprised. Not surprised. Really don't. They really had nothing planned for him besides.
he was literally on NXT last Tuesday, dude.
Yeah,
So they were
which was a
having
decent
him
match. Which
dude,
was a decent match.
in
No,
a
I
loss.
was really hoping that they could have made something for Takeover, such as a fatal 4-way between the former Undisputed Era members. But
Or they
Looks
could
like
have
that's
just
not
put Bobby
happening.
Fish in the faction with Roderick Strong, and he could have just had his career saved. But nope, he got
Nope.
cut.
Well, no, you couldn't have your career saved because he was going to be released along with Tyler Rust anyway. So I mean, you couldn't have it saved. After this, the next match we had was Tegan Knox, or just known as Knox now, taking on Tamina. Absolutely disgusting. This match was
I
also
saw
absolutely
Botch
disgusting.
City.
I
Talk about
saw
Botch City in this
Shotzi.
match.
I saw Shotzi. I saw Shotzi.
Yeah, well, Shotzi shot
Don't you say it.
Tamina
You better
in
not say
the
anything
stomach.
bad.
She
And
shot
she spelled
Tamina
it like
in the
she got
stomach.
shit.
It
And like,
didn't even
Living up
hit
to her
her.
name.
It went past her. It didn't even hit her.
but
It
listen,
hit her.
Why
talk
she
about
shoot
Botch
her?
No, it
City in this
didn't.
match.
It didn't even hit her. It went past her.
It
didn't
hit
hit her.
her.
No,
And
it didn't.
Tegan
I
got
saw.
the win.
I saw the
Look
video.
at someone
It's
shooting
not
at you, and you say, "Oh, it went past me." Someone just shot at you. What are you talking about? Oh,
No,
it missed.
listen. And Tamina sold it
It
like
didn't
she
even
got
hit her,
like
bro.
the thing hit her head. And
Oh, she
It
literally
didn't
sold it like a
hit
freaking
her.
champ, dude.
I didn't even think it hit
did
her. I
not
think it just went
hit
past
her.
her. She acted like it
It
was a
went past
cannonball.
her. It did not hit her. I saw it.
How
It did not
did it
hit
hit
her. It
It
went
went
past her.
directly past. It was just whoosh.
but also in
Dude.
this match, Botch City. I saw a few botches in this match.
Well, of
Are you
course,
surprised?
because you know, look, honestly, at this point in her career, Tamina's not all really that good.
No,
She's not.
No.
I wonder what
She
Jimmy.
wasted
I wonder
10
what.
years
I
working with
wonder what her father
Tegan.
would say to her if he was alive.
Especially working with Tegan. I mean, this was not a good match at all. Tegan Knox won. I don't even. Well, she didn't win with the shiniest wizard. She won because of the shot that directly missed her. And yeah, it's just a fruit roll up.
To be honest, I don't know
So-
what it is with. I don't know what Vince has against with their full
The
name.
women's division is dead.
It is dead.
It's dead. Like
basically
it's
just
literally
the four
it's
horsewomen.
literally the Divas division at this point. And I'm not even afraid to say that.
Yeah.
It's the Divas division at this point. We get 2-minute matches
That's
again.
fighting words. Those are fighting words, Phil.
I don't care.
That's
I really don't care.
You know what?
Because
That's
it's
it.
true.
See,
You know what?
and you
That's
know
it.
what's sad?
Phil,
You know what's sad is
Phil.
that you're true. You're speaking
Rob,
facts. That's actually true.
Rob and Phil, listen up. We're going to Connecticut. We're heading to those headquarters.
Why just you and Phil? Why just lock Phil, huh? Why not me?
Well, you're not old enough. Anyway,
Says who?
you're 15, bro.
I don't know your birth certificate.
And do you have a car? Not you, Phil. And Malachi.
Who?
I was talking to Malachi. I was like, "Do you have a car? Can you drive up there? Can you fly over there?"
Oh,
Thank you.
God.
Listen,
Like I said, we're going to Connecticut. Real one, bring the light tubes, and you need
bring
to
the barbed wire, bring the
I'm not going anywhere near those
thumbtacks,
headquarters.
bring
They're gonna release me,
everything.
and I'm like,
alright?
They're
I'm
gonna be
bringing the
wrecking
pizza
everybody in-
cutter. I'm bringing the pizza cutter.
Yes, bring the
Listen,
pizza cutter.
Keep
And
the
we're
pizza
talking
cutter in your
about-
kitchen. Don't take the pizza cutter anywhere. Put that back in the.
I'm
in the
bringing
drawer.
the
Don't do
pizza
that.
cutter, and the first person I'm gonna slice with it is Loft.
Don't slice. You try slicing me. Try come with me with that pizza cutter.
He's
See what
gonna
happens.
super kick you before you
I
even
got
get
your
to him.
arm, bro. I'm gonna get your
Yeah,
arm,
okay.
bro. It's just
I
He's
got
gonna
my arm,
super
too.
kick you by the time you
Listen,
get to
your
him.
arm, bro.
Listen,
See what
Phenom,
happens.
if they listen, that's not gonna matter. That's
I
not,
don't think
especially
it's,
with
I don't
this
think,
women's
I think it's
division.
just pointless now.
Especially with the women's division, it does not matter. You literally should not have even made SmackDown on
Also, we
women's
got a lot
tag
of
team
heels.
championships.
You know, maybe the rosters would have been way. I guess you could say it would seem more filled if they just got rid of the Universal title and the SmackDown Women's title and just kept, or turned the Raw Women's Championship into just the Women's Championship and turned the WWE title just into a title
Well,
for.
to be completely fair,
anybody.
that is what it was before they named it the
Yeah,
Raw Women's
that's what I'm
Championship. They
saying.
had the Women's Championship, and it was
And
the exact same
also-
thing.
I hated that belt. I hate that belt.
To be honest,
Big
to be
penny.
honest, what was I gonna say?
Can we all agree that the Women's Tag Team Championship should just literally retire at this point? They should have never been made.
No, yeah,
They should have
Yeah.
never been made.
Yeah.
They
I don't
can't
know
even
that.
keep track of their men's tag team division. What makes you think that with 5 women on SmackDown and 7 women on Monday Night Raw, that could be a tag team division? That
And
can't.
now I
the
know what I
tag
wanted
team
to
belts?
say.
The
The
tag
women's
I know
tag
what-
team belts.
Now,
the tag team
now
belts,
I
yeah.
know what I wanted to say. Is it fun fact? Do you guys know that there's a lot more heels than baby faces?
Of course.
Oh yeah, they just make
Of
everybody
course.
heel. They just throw them in
Why
there.
don't you just turn everyone heel, and pretty much you're gonna make everybody happy.
They're trying. It seems like they're trying to make everyone a heel or a tweener. I hate that word.
But that's what they're called. Half
I
baby
hate
face.
that tweener. We're go back and forth. No, stupid. Leave them one or other.
No,
Don't do two. You're confusing the crowd and confusing yourselves. They can't book people.
Right.
They can't book the faces right. How you gonna book somebody who's a face and a heel?
But they're heel.
Right.
But like Tommaso Ciampa got cheered when he was a heel, though.
Yeah, because Tommaso's great.
Because
How about Rhea?
Tommaso's a fantastic wrestler, and he knows
How
how
about
to
Rhea?
be a heel. Not a lot of these people that are heel know how to be heels.
Roman
They
Reigns.
don't.
destroyed Rhea. They destroyed Rhea. She comes out
Okay,
there,
well,
she's just
Roman
not
Reigns is
saying,
obviously
"Don't
a
do that."
different breed and a different exception.
You should be the last one to
Because
say that.
Roman
Don't do
Reigns
that.
knows how to be a heel.
You should be the last one to say it. You come here, acknowledge me. You say the same thing every day. Every time
Acknowledge
you
him.
Roman Reigns.
Exactly. Acknowledge him.
Roman
what are you
Reigns
talking
knows
about?
how to be a heel. Nakamura has no idea how to be a heel, other than
In
just
New Japan,
low
he
blowing
did.
people.
In New Japan, he did.
Other than blowing people, no.
This ain't
Nothing.
New Japan anymore, buddy.
I know.
This
But
is
that's where I want him to
WWE.
go after he's done, after his contract is up, which is probably going to be happening in 3 years.
AJ Styles, you can make another exception because he actually knows how to be a heel too. But
No.
other than those
He's
two,
great.
Break Omos. Get Omos off my TV. Let AJ go to SmackDown.
SmackDown, don't bring him over here. Ew.
Why you don't want him on the blue brand? It's the
Why?
house.
AJ Styles has always
built.
been better on SmackDown.
No, wish him luck in his future endeavors. Don't.
AJ?
Don't
No, not
release
AJ,
AJ. What is
Not
wrong
AJ, not
with
AJ,
you?
not AJ,
Oh,
not
you
Omos,
AJ.
said
what is wrong
we're
with
talking about
AJ?
AJ
Omos,
going to
Omos.
SmackDown, not
Oh, I'm sorry.
Omos.
I'm sorry.
I said
Not
AJ.
God.
I didn't say
Omos.
Omos. I said
Bro,
AJ.
I was
Crap.
gonna,
AJ.
I was
You
gonna
were-
say,
First
you
of
want
all-
Styles out of here.
No, keep AJ. I want AJ back on SmackDown. Yeah. I feel-
First, it was MJ saying
God.
saying Damien. Now all of a
I got
sudden you
confused.
think
Now
Omos.
it's you saying
Now you
goddamn
think
Styles.
AJ
I wish you
released.
luck in your future endeavors.
Now you're
Damn
saying
it.
AJ should be released. What the fuck?
Damn it! No.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, after everything with Tegan Knox pretty much winning with a fruit roll up in her hand,
Fruit roll
Edge
up,
came
fruit
out
roll up.
and he's like, "Hey, I don't like you, Seth." And yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
you bitch.
I,
No, mind.
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when he does that. He was
Me too. It hypes me up every time he does. He's like, "Give it to me, give
the
it
crowd
to
pops
me."
every time he comes out.
The crowd
I think
pops
that was the
every
best
single
segment.
time he does this.
That was the
It
best
is
segment
awesome.
of the night.
That's what he used
It's
to do
awesome,
when
bro.
he was a babyface back in 04. He's like, "Give it to me." He's like, "You're."
I do. I
So-
mean, he's been doing that for years, and it's just
One
it's
of the
awesome.
one of the best lines in Rollins' part of the promo when he was shown on Saturday, he's like, "Look, man, you already know what I can do with my foot on the back of your neck. I already
knew
did
he was
it
gonna mention
once.
that.
I already did it once. I already did it twice. Imagine what I can do it to you as a third time at SummerSlam and everything like that. Like that was the
Well,
best.
no.
That was
Edge
the
actually
best stuff.
convinced him to challenge him.
Edge, yeah, Ed
Well,
did
yeah,
convince him to
yeah,
challenge
that's what
him,
I'm saying.
calling
But
him,
like
calling
that,
him
like that was the
a
best
wannabe
line out of everything that
Edge.
Seth said in this, and I mean, Edge pretty much called Rollins an Edge light version,
Oh
and
my
very funny.
that
god!
literally
That was very
pissed
funny.
him the fuck off, and he's
He
like,
didn't
you
like
know
that.
what, fine.
But you know Edge is good on the mic, and you know that something like that's gonna get on top of your skin, and you know he's like, "That's it. You want me at SummerSlam? You got your match."
He's like, look, I mean, Seth even said, like, look, I mean, I don't even know what you can even be like. I don't even know how you can be a good husband. I don't even know how you can be a good father to your two daughters. And as soon as he mentioned the word daughters, you know Edge is about to go off because Lyric
yeah.
and Ruby are
You
his everything.
You
Lyric
mentioned
and
guys.
Ruby
You
are
mentioned
his
a man's
everything.
family. Of course you're gonna go off. You mentioned a man's family. Of course you're gonna go off.
Lyric
Is
and
he married
Ruby
to
are
Beth Phoenix?
literally his everything.
Is he married to Beth Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah,
He gets
They
the
had 2
glasses
kids
on
together.
every night.
They have 2
Don't
kids
say it like
together,
that.
and that was sus as all hell.
Don't say it like that.
All right, span the tomatoes. Span the
So-
tomatoes.
Jesus.
It's on me. Span
So
the
yeah,
tomatoes on me.
not only does Beth mean everything to him, but his 2 daughters, Lyric and Ruby, mean everything. So of course, as soon as Seth said
you think
your
you know
2
me.
daughters, you know he was gonna go off. He called him Edge Light for a reason after that, and then it was pretty much saying, you know what, fine, you know what, screw you, Edge. I am not the light version of you. We will see each other at SummerSlam. And it was
match is
pretty
gonna be
much
good.
booked right then and there.
Now
It's
that's
not a
another match I care
hardcore
about.
match like everybody was saying. It's not a hardcore match. It's just a
It
one-on-one.
should be. Can you imagine it being a hardcore match though?
Listen, we still have 2 weeks to figure it out. Maybe they do add a stipulation within the next 2 weeks. Maybe they don't. But regardless, we get Edge and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, which is the perfect way to do this.
If you
100%.
get Edge in, but I don't think it's gonna be called hardcore. I think it's just gonna be called Extreme Rules.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's
Mm.
that's
Because they can't say
practically
the
what
word
a hardcore match is.
Hardcore anymore.
Well, I mean,
because,
that's
you know, we're
practically
not
what
ruthless
hardcore
anymore.
is at this point. It's
They can't
Extreme
do
Rules.
hardcore anymore?
That's another one of Vince's banned words in his checkbook.
But
Wow.
hardcore or extreme?
Hardcore, I guess. I didn't know
hardcore.
that.
Oh yeah, hardcore championships.
Well, no, belts.
Belts.
Championships,
belts,
you can say.
Oh, belts.
Can't
I,
say
was like, I heard championships like 4 times tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no,
can't.
no.
Fine.
You can say championships and titles all you want. You just can't say belts.
Yeah. I
Um.
don't think anybody's ever said belts throughout my whole life. I've been watching wrestling. I don't think they
CM
ever
Punk said it.
belts.
CM Punk said it back in 2012 when the guy was holding the belt in the crowd. He was like, "That guy's
Oh,
a belt." I have a belt.
Normally people say title or championship.
That was the last time I heard belt when CM Punk. That was like 2012 or 11 maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Finn Balor was backstage being in an interview, and he was like, "Hey, you know what? Everything with the match with Baron Corbin, that'll be all taken care of later on tonight. But after everything here, I want John Cena.
Oh my
I
god!
do. So I mean, he called out John Cena. He wants everything.
No.
He has a bone to pick with Cena after everything because he was literally just fingertips away from signing that contract. Here's the thing. I mentioned this on a TikTok before SmackDown even went on the air. I was hoping that we were going to get some kind of explanation for everything that happened during that segment because let's be real, the logistics of everything in that segment made no sense.
Nope.
You're just doing
It
stuff.
literally made no sense.
I was just happy Cena came in.
Like, I mean, Oh yeah, okay. So Baron Corbin just randomly comes out, attacks Balor, throws the contract out of the ring for no reason at all. That was kind of pointless. And he's like, "Hey, you know what? Oh yeah, there's the contract there on the floor. I'll just pick it up and I'm just gonna sign it." Baron Corbin.
He was
No, you're not.
desperate. He was desperate. He needed that title. Come on, y'all.
Baron Corbin. No, you're not. Your name's not on that contract. Then all of a sudden, John Cena comes out and he's like, "Do. I'm gonna sign this contract, motherfucker." So he just throws him out of there, and he does his CENA, and he just does this little John thing or whatever. He does that little scribble, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's my signature." Pat McAfee's like, "Oh yeah, that signature is awesome," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, here you go."
Acknowledge
That's it.
me.
Do.
Acknowledge him. Nope.
And then even Paul Heyman had the balls to say it last week. He's like, "Look, I see Finn Balor's name on that contract. Yeah, sure, Roman Reigns' signature is on there, but that's John Cena's. It's John Cena's signature. What are you gonna do about it?" And Adam Pearce is like, "Hey, I see Roman Reigns' signature on there. I see John Cena's signature on there. That's good enough for me." And that was it.
Scared. They're all so
And
scared.
it's like case closed. Like the logistics of it made no sense. Even
Knowledge.
Paul Heyman knew about it, and we
Knowledge.
really didn't really see anything of that tonight. Caleb Braxton was back there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I do want to get word with Roman Reigns on
Last
how
wife.
everything went down." He's like, "Yeah, I have no words for John Cena. Get out of here."
Right.
So I mean,
And Big E.
Oh, yeah,
Big
and
E?
then
Oh
Big E
yeah.
just
was
laughing.
Large
funny.
E. Large E.
It's sad to say it, but I mean, he's teasing it so much with Roman Reigns.
And I
don't
wanted
want
to.
it.
I wanted to.
I don't want it.
Me
all-
too. I do. I
Listen.
want it.
Listen, you're pretty much the only person here that wants that.
I don't care.
I
I
beg
don't
to
care.
differ.
I want it. I don't care.
All right, well then
It's
you
going
too,
to happen.
Yeah.
and it sucks.
no,
because it
doesn't
should not
suck.
happen.
It's awesome.
For the
Off,
time,
come here.
Big E is going to cash in on Bobby Lashley.
That's cap. That's cap. That means lie.
Look. I'm gonna say
don't
this right
care.
now.
He's going to win.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I want Big E to cash in on Lashley, but it's scaring me. 'Cause I feel like it might happen, and it's
Yep.
kind of scaring me. But the only thing about it, the only thing about it is, I wish it happened in a different way. I wish he didn't cash in the briefcase on Roman, because I want Big E to be Universal Champion, just not.
In the situation that
way.
it looks like it's going to be in.
Yeah, like, because I still don't want him to cash in on Roman. Still makes absolutely no sense. But
Ah,
It doesn't.
Thank
If
you,
you
Anthony.
have-
He wants to see it.
if
Power
you want to give him
positivity.
the belt,
All right, well
give him
there's
the belt.
3 people. That's it.
Look. If you want to give him the belt, give him
RG
the
will be
belt.
champ.
But it's just like, I just feel like it's going to be a big regret if you do it that way. 'Cause I feel like it takes away from how good Big E really is.
Yes.
Because if he comes in and just cashes in a briefcase instead of beating Roman face to face in like a 15-20 minute match, I feel like that will make his championship reign that much better. Am I going to be mad if Big E wins the briefcase? No, I'll be mad in the moment for like a few seconds, like, oh, I was wrong. So I'll be happy as shit, but but then,
Yeah.
and then,
But if Roman wins,
because
you have to acknowledge him still.
it is what it is at the end of the day, because it'll be Big E being champion, and I want him to be, whether it's on Raw or SmackDown.
Well, that's gonna be
But
one of my.
I just don't want it to be that way,
when
honestly.
we
Listen,
do a
Roman Reigns
prediction-
should not be losing this championship. He shouldn't be.
I mean,
He should not. No,
No,
not
because
even with Biggie's
no.
cashing.
No.
Not even with Biggie's cashing.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Because
Not
Saul's
even
talking
with
backwards.
Biggie's cash.
Saul's
Yeah.
talking backwards though. Saul's
Yeah.
talking backwards because he wants Roman to beat Cena, but then he wants Big E to beat Roman. So how am I going to acknowledge Roman if Big E beats?
You have to
him?
acknowledge him first, and then when Big E comes out, cashes in. You don't have to.
No. We're saying this right now. If Roman beats Cena and then loses to Big E 30 seconds later, I'm not doing that because that makes no sense. What am I acknowledging? That he beat Cena and then lost the title 30
No,
seconds
you
later?
still have to acknowledge that.
No, I
that,
don't. He
oh
lost.
yeah, you do. Oh yeah,
He
you do.
lost.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, I
Cena
don't. I'm
still
not doing
lost.
You
Cena
don't
still
have
lost,
to acknowledge him in that case, in my eyes. No.
I'm not doing it because look, it's either this or it's either this. Either Roman beats Cena and then it goes over clean and Big E does exactly what I want to do and go to Raw, or Roman does what he does, Big E cashes in, then I say nothing, and then we go on from there.
I mean, I
I'm
seriously
not-
don't
I'm
even
not
know
going
how
to Roman
you.
Reigns.
match possibility.
I
There's a
literally
big
see how
cash in.
you guys don't even see what Loth, MJ, and I see when it comes to the story about everything with Big E and the WWE Championship. I don't know how you guys don't see that. I really don't.
I
The
do
story
see
is
it,
right
but I
there,
don't
and
think
if you
it's
guys
happening.
you guys really just can't see that story, then I really don't know how else I can even tell you.
Large E.
Another thing. I just thought about it. Finn Balor already in the Baron Corbin match, he already hinted that he wanted to see Cena eventually because he still has the animosity with Cena.
That doesn't need to be for a title.
No. Now wait. Listen to me now. Hear me out. So we can do Roman. We can do Cena beats Roman. Boom. Finn Balor
Good.
and Cena at that point, or you do Finn and Cena at that point, and you do it for the championship, even though Cena is probably leaving after a few months, even though his reign got, well, not his reign, but his tenure in the company for right now got a little bit longer. You have different ways you can go about this, and there's one that's not a good way to say it. There's a less way. I can't put my words together. The easiest way to go about this is Big E cashing in on Bobby, is what I'm trying to say. That's the easiest way. If you want to do a Big E cashing on Roman, you can do that, but a lot of things come after that, because then you have Finn and Cena. You can have them have a match just to have the match, but who are you going to put over at the day? Cena's still on a comeback run, and Finn Balor needs to win more. So now that's more of like a Keith Lee and Karrion Kross thing, because you put two people in the ring that can't lose. So the easiest thing you can do is send Big E to Raw. If you want to have Big E win the championship, it's going to complicate a lot.
I literally have been saying this for months.
It's going to throw a lot of stuff out.
Yeah.
Because Finn Balor, at the end of the day, like Phil, I heard you say, Finn Balor and Cena doesn't have to be that.
Doesn't have to be for a championship.
But when Finn Balor first came back, the first thing everyone said was, Finn never lost the championship, which is correct. So why wouldn't you have Finn Balor beat Cena, Cena leaves Finn Balor, and then have Finn and Roman go for the championship, if you want to do it that way?
Yeah.
Then E will be completely out of the equation. But if you add E here, you're throwing a lot of stuff out of whack. You know WWE does swerves all the time. So as funny as Big E coming in and laughing in Paul Heyman's face, it was very funny. But they can swerve.
I mean, that technically doesn't mean that he's just automatically cashing out on Roman.
Exactly.
So
everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
It's just teasing that, like, "Oh yeah, here, just remember that I'm here with this thing."
Here, you know what I'm saying? It was just a little tease at that, but
listen, I've been saying this for months. All right, you can't literally just give this. You literally just can't give this championship to anybody. All right. When it comes to Roman Reigns and when it comes to the Universal Champion, Saul, hear me out real quick before you jump in. All right? Just hear me out first. Don't talk. Because I've been saying this for months. You cannot give this championship to anybody. Roman Reigns has been on this tear for months on end. He has built up so much power, built up such a big winning streak that this, honestly, I heard JD said that. I heard JD say this, and I'm literally gonna say it too. This is honestly this is honestly almost up there as like the Undertaker's undefeated WrestleMania streak.
Oh God!
Look, you have all this power on him, right? You can't give this to just anybody. As soon you have to have somebody built up high enough to beat that guy. All right.
He's like, why would you say that?
Compare Roman's championship reign to the Undertaker?
Yeah, this is 30 years of Undertaker we're talking about here compared to 1 year of a tribal chief.
This is the biggest win streak of superstars since that time. You're gonna have John Cena. You're gonna have Finn Balor. You're gonna have possibly Edge again, maybe.
Big E.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna have The
Rock. You're
Rock.
gonna regret it so fast.
Big E.
You're gonna have The
You're gonna
Rock.
regret it a month later because he's gonna be on
have
the
The Rock
championship and he
come
has no one to fight.
You can't give this win to just anybody. You're gonna have to build this guy up. And Big E's just not that guy. He's not that guy, pal. He's not that guy.
No, he is
Marie.
that guy, but
You
you
Marie.
can't do it that
You
way.
Marie.
He's
Put her
not
in.
that guy.
You can't do it that way.
He's not that guy. He's not that guy. Maybe next year's SummerSlam, but he's not that guy.
And another thing. If Finn, I heard someone say this at the end of my live, because when Roman and Finn were fighting, if Finn interferes in that Cena and Roman match,
I'm going to be
hell
pissed.
hath no fury like Loth. If I see Finn Balor come in there and interfere for a second, if anybody interferes in that match, I don't care if Roman freaking squashes Cena in
It's
30
money
seconds.
match. It's the
If
money match.
anyone
Though.
interferes in that match, Usos, freaking, I don't care. I'm going to lose it because you have a perfect match here. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who wins Cena and Roman, because as good as it looks for Roman right now, and as good as it looks for Cena right now, both of those guys will be fine if they win. Both of them will be fine. If you have one of them win clean, it'll make them look more dominant. Roman has been either winning by submission or by winning by interference, with the exception of the Edge match and Money in the Bank. Well, no, that's Seth Rollins. Never mind, sorry. And then you had domestic WrestleMania, which was a triple threat, which I hate because whatever. But if you look at all of Roman Reigns' wins, a lot of them are not clean wins without interference. And if they are, they're by submission. And like I said on my TikTok, you have Roman Reigns doing the guillotine, all that stuff. Cena doesn't tap out. Cena very rarely taps out. So
I don't think he's ever tapped out in his entire career.
He has. Kurt Angle tapped him out.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not
Who's playing that?
Hey,
He's not that guy.
Copyright. Copyright. We can't
That's not
pronounce
copyright.
remember.
That's not
Yes,
It's not
it is.
copyright. It's a
Yes,
sound.
it is.
It's not.
It's literally a guy talking.
It's not copyright.
It's a guy talking.
It's TikTok sound.
I don't want you to
Whatever.
get second strike, Phil.
You
It's not
just have
copyright.
you have too many ways to go with this, and I feel like WWE's going to try to overcomplicate this, and I'm scared because
Of
course
the
they
Big E
are.
thing scares me. The freaking Finn Balor interfering scares me. The triple threat scares me. You have the easy stories here. Big E
And listen, you still
Roman
got
Reigns.
guys for Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
We still got guys for Roman Reigns.
yeah,
We
you
have not
said
seen Seth yet. We have not seen Finn Balor yet, but you know that's coming. We're probably going to get Edge again,
and Rock, Dwayne,
and we're going to see The
Johnson.
Rock at WrestleMania.
Dwayne,
Goldberg.
Scorpion King,
No.
Two
No
Fairies.
Goldberg.
No, not Gold.
Listen,
Please,
you
God.
can't give this thing to just anybody.
I wish
You
the
can't.
Fiend. I wish the Fiend, but they
Nick
released him.
Gage will
No,
sign
I
the
would
They
not
never
want to
need a
see a
championship.
Roman Reigns versus The Fiend
The
feud.
Fiend never needed
No.
a championship. The Fiend never needed a
No.
championship. And the way they were booking the Fiend, they will have Fiend completely squash Roman. And as much as I love Bray,
Heck,
you can't
we
squash
already
Roman
did
at this
see
point.
that
You can't.
technically.
Kinda. Not really. Not fair, though.
But what? So what did you say?
We technically already did see that payback when you won the championship.
Oh,
Braun
damn. you're
Strowman
right.
versus The Fiend,
Oh,
and
God.
then
But
Roman
not
Reigns
one on
came
one,
back.
though. But
Oh,
not
wait,
one
when
on
one
one,
came
though.
back. Oh, damn, I forgot about that.
But
Shit.
not one on one, though.
Yeah, but I mean, look, let's be real. Roman Reigns would defeat The Fiend in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, Shin Dillon just said it. It's a double-edged sword because you don't want to rely on past wrestlers, which is what Cena said.
If The Rock
in the
comes
interview.
back and face Roman and Shimpy for a title, which
When I made that TikTok, like, look, if Cena is saying that you should not be relying on these older group of this older group of people, then you know something is wrong. But you know Vince ain't gonna listen.
Oh,
You know Vince.
not even Cena.
talking about here? Of course he's
Not
not
even
gonna
do
listen.
do do.
The old guys are good. You can't do that to the old guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's wrong.
Memory.
Wrong.
You're right.
Wrong.
We gotta push Murray.
I love Bill. And what's his son? Gage? I love Gage.
Emma Murray.
We'll put Gage in the cage.
You haven't seen
Yeah.
Gage in 5 years, and he's like a 23-year-old man.
Yeah,
What the heck?
Murray.
yeah,
Murray.
Raw. He's gonna be on the cover of 2K22 Raw. Yeah.
Emma Murray. We gotta push Eva. We gotta push Eva.
Put
All right,
Gage
guys.
in the cage with Bill for the
At the
change.
end of the
yeah,
day,
let's put
Roman
Willie on
should
the
not be
cover,
losing
yeah.
that title anytime soon. And if you really do think so, you literally just have no idea about
I got something to
what
say.
Roman
Hold on.
Reigns is.
I got something to say. What
Reigns should be.
if
Oh, God.
Nick Gage, right? Signs the
Nick
WWE.
Gage is not coming to WWE.
He is
Raw.
not.
Raw. Yeah.
You're going to lose his mind.
They strip everything about Nick Gage, and
He
you know
is
that.
never stepping in WWE ring.
That
Period.
would be terrible.
Yeah, Z-Dunk, they even got Brock Lesnar, but I don't want Brock Lesnar anywhere near Roman. So no.
I don't want Brock
ever.
winning the title. Period.
No title, but imagine the tribal chief versus Brock Lesnar, though?
No,
Bobby and
we've
Brock.
already
Bobby and Brock.
seen Brock versus Roman 10 million times. We don't need
But,
it.
Bobby and
but,
Brock.
but Roman as a heel, though.
No, I don't
No.
He's
care.
gonna get his ass whooped as a
No.
heel.
I don't care. We
Maybe
don't
it's
need
Raw.
Brock Lesnar
yeah,
back.
Raw.
We don't need him back. Stay in
Lesnar.
Saskatchewan.
Yo,
What was that?
do you know who I want to see face Roman Reigns
No,
for the
Vince is
title?
probably going to
31.
do it.
No,
Vince
there's
will
one
probably
at
call
31
Brock
and
and
then there's
ask
one
him.
at 34.
Stay in Saskatchewan, please.
Ayo, Phil. Do you know who I want to see fight Roman Reigns for the title? I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
No.
Carlito
Oh,
is
God.
a producer, so
I wish he would stay as a damn wrestler.
Nah, he's a
Nah,
producer.
man.
Oh, and
Guys,
Rock and
Jason
Roman,
Jordan,
if that happens,
Jason-
Rock and Roman should not be for a championship. It should be for the
No, we
title
talked
of
about that before,
tribal
Locke.
chief. It should not be for a
Locke,
championship.
you and I talked about that before.
it's going to be
Yeah,
for the
because
title.
the
but I
last-
do
the last-
agree.
Yeah, me and Saul did
times-
talk about that.
Because the last two times they faced, they were both for a title. Seth Rollins won the first one, then fucking Brock retained.
I do agree with you off that Rock versus Roman should not have a championship, but it's going to. So get ready.
It's going to,
Um,
but Brock's probably going to put him over.
To be
I
honest,
hope
Brock,
to God. If I see Rock beat Roman,
You
I'm
should.
going
who
to
knows?
snap.
You
Who
should.
knows if Brock Lashley's going to face Roman? He's probably face
You
Bobby
should.
Lashley.
The
Brock
Rock?
can face Lashley. But
No, he said
We're
Brock.
talking about The Rock.
Stop. I'm gonna tell you why
I heard Brock, not
I
The Rock.
disrespect
I heard
Brock
Brock.
because
We're
look,
talking about The Rock.
I'm gonna answer stop right now. I disrespect Brock not for the reason why of what he did as far as like the ruthless aggression there and all that stuff. He's always going to be a pillar in the company. But every time he wins the championship and he goes and leaves the show for 5 weeks, I hate that. I hate
5
when
weeks. It's
I
pretty
hate
much
when-
5 months.
Yeah, I hate when the champion
5
has the
months?
belt and
Pretty
then
much
just
5
doesn't
years.
Guys,
show
I
up.
have a good question. How would you feel if we saw what would ruthless aggression era do to this Brock Lesnar?
Ruthless.
Probably the same
aggression.
thing. Probably the same thing.
They're the
because-
same man. They just got shorts
the
on.
same
They're the same
thing.
guy.
But to be
It's the
honest,
same
to be
damn
honest,
thing.
Yeah, it's literally the
It's
same.
Yo,
shorts and
Locke,
he has gloves.
yo,
He's
Locke.
just more scary.
look, there's a reason why Brock Lesnar is like 500 days champion because he barely defended it when he had the title.
Because he doesn't
and never
show up.
Showed up.
There's a reason why he's a
What's
500
the
day
point
champion.
of putting the
What?
title
Did-
on
did
him?
Roman
if he's
Reigns
not gonna
say-
show up? I don't
But
understand.
Brock and Bobby is supposed to happen. Remember?
Why do you think
Okay,
the
they can
Intercontinental
fight.
Championship was the main championship on Monday Night Raw during that time when Seth Rollins had it? It's because Brock Lesnar held that championship for as long as he did, and he
I know
never
that.
showed up.
I
He
know
didn't cut
that.
a promo. He didn't say
I'm not
one do
talking
a
to
big
just
sweat
you. I'm
chance,
talking to
nothing.
everybody here. Like,
Not me.
look,
Brock is at his best when he doesn't have a championship. When he goes out there and just hurts people. That's
Yeah,
when
because he
he's good
doesn't
at.
show up.
Yeah,
I got kids.
I know.
He's got kids.
And we know he can't talk. We know he can't talk. We know he can't talk.
Listen,
As big as
the
he is, sound like a
Intercontinental
little boy, right?
Championship
But
was
you know that.
the championship not only because Seth Rollins
You
held it,
deserve
but
shit,
because
buddy.
Brock Lesnar never showed up and we never actually had a world championship on Raw.
The
It
Miz.
wasn't just because of Seth holding it.
The
That
Miz.
championship run wasn't that good though. I ain't gonna lie. That championship run, I think it was like the second time over when he won the Universal Championship. I think when he was on Raw, if I'm not mistaken. I can't
Kyle
remember.
O'Reilly is not going
But
to the main
it was
roster. I'm
bad.
telling you that much,
Bro,
Mike.
I just
Kyle
realized-
O'Reilly.
I just realized I really hate Seth Rollins when he was the King and Beast Slayer because that's not a character. The only literally that
No,
was
I
his
like.
character for like a year, and the only reason why he had the character
No,
was he beat Brock
MJ.
Lesnar.
I did not like the Architect. I liked it when he was a heel, when he had the friggin' black hair and the blonde.
Yeah, that's my favorite Seth Rollins of all time. The
I
Authority.
need that Seth Rollins. I need him to dye his hair blonde again. I want to see.
Can we
that
bring
Seth
back the
Rollins.
Authority? Bring back the Authority, please.
What?
I
I
miss
ain't
the
gonna lie
Authority.
to you.
Bring
I
back
like
Lou.
The
it.
only reason why I like the Authority
Oh.
was because of the Daniel Bryan story. That's it.
I got
I
got
might
like
boring.
the Authority.
It
John
got
Cena
I
boring
don't
when
know.
Seth won the WWE champion. It got
I
boring.
would love
I
to
feel
see
like
him
when
Authority.
Randy Orton left, it's when it got boring. When Randy Orton left and turned off Seth Rollins, that's when it got boring.
I just
No, I
said
loved it at
Y'all hear
that
Stephanie
point.
talk every week on Raw. Raw's already bad. You want to hear her come out and tell us about how bad it's going to be? With her,
Fair
with her
point.
amazing theme song. Anyone?
To be honest,
The
I
best
want to
thing about
know
Stephanie is
is
her theme song.
what would I know Undertaker's retired, but what would he say about wrestling? I know he said it's gonna stop, but what would he say
It
about it
sucks.
now?
It sucks.
He
It
literally
sucks.
said it was soft when he had an interview.
Yeah.
He literally called
He
wrestling soft.
literally
Yeah,
called it
right.
soft.
You ain't lying.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
okay.
But what do you think he would say? But what do you think he would say right now?
It's the same
Same
shit.
thing. It's the same shit going on.
It's the same thing with CM Punk. I don't want CM Punk to come back. It's the same
There's
thing.
a reason why he called it soft.
What?
Come on, there's a reason. I forgot the reason why he did call. I'm not
I
gonna
remember.
How you gonna say there's a
reason
reason
why I call it
why,
soft.
and then you don't?
I want to
remember?
be.
Yeah, it's pretty
Guys,
obvious on
listen.
why he called wrestling soft, bro.
I want to be in the wrestling business, y'all. Like I'm trying to lose the weight and try to get into shape because I do want to join the wrestling business. I want to go in the wrestling business, but if like Real One said, if WWE offers me a contract, I am definitely denying it. I'm going to AEW.
I don't know.
Shit, it depends. It depends what the pay is.
Yes, exactly. The money, bro.
It's all about the money.
Listen,
Even though
you guys can
WWE
get
is
paid all you
boring
want,
and
but
it's
if you
really
guys are
bad.
willing to sit in catering, that's
Yeah,
Titus.
that's
stay.
free money right there. You ain't gotta do
Yeah.
shit and just get money. For
Oh,
free.
so pretty much you're just gonna
But
sit with
don't you want to
Titus.
wrestle?
I don't
like,
care about that. I can wrestle in my own damn backyard.
But at the same time,
Nah,
though,
come
at the
on,
same
man,
time,
nah.
at the same time, it's WWE still. At the end of the day, it is WWE.
I can
That's
just,
what people.
I can just
People
I'm
used to
not-
fight to get there.
If
Now,
you go to
Look,
WWE
Phil,
and just for
I
some money,
guarantee
you're
you,
selling
Phil
your
wants
soul.
to be like a writer or
Yeah,
producer for
exactly,
wrestling.
Loft. Exactly.
Like, listen,
Save,
I know
selling
save
your
for the
soul if you
people
do
in the back. Save
Phil
for the
looks
people in
like
the back off.
Phil. You look like you want to be a writer or a creative
Cause you
team
got glasses.
in a wrestling program. In a wrestling program,
Cause you got
I
glasses.
guarantee you would not work for WWE. I guarantee you're probably gonna work for like AEW,
No,
Impact.
I am not working for WWE at all.
Phil
Screw
is
that.
working
Like
for
Locke
everyone.
said, if you
I can
sign with
see Phil working
WWE,
for
you're pretty much
Impact.
signing your soul away.
Yeah,
I
pretty
can
much.
see, I could see Phil
Real
being
one.
a.
Real
I
one.
really want to
Real
see
one.
Saul versus Nick Gage, bro. I don't want to see that.
I'm
Real,
gonna die.
I'm now. Real, I'm gonna
No,
tell you right
I'm
now.
sorry,
kill
Saul
you.
would die.
Oh,
Yet,
Real one,
He won't kill you
you can't do certain stuff. I don't want you to go to WWE and then get misused if like just because they're giving you a whole bunch of money, because they're giving a lot of people a whole bunch of money. That's
I'm
why
not
they,
going to
they
WWE.
put a whole bunch of cut stuff. They give a lot. They give a lot of people a lot of money in that company. But if you're sitting back there and getting money, but you're not on the show, you're not getting booked right, you're going out there to job. Eventually, your brain is going to get in your head. Oh, I got all this money, but why am I not seeing the championships? Why am I not seeing the TV
You're
time?
gonna get
Why am I on the
depressed.
pre-show?
If
You're gonna
Bobby
get
Fish got
depressed.
released tonight, guys, what makes you think Kyle
That's a good
O'Reilly's gonna follow suit?
Bro, like I feel like Law's trying to say like pretty much how people when they get money, they're not happy with the money. They just have money and
Yeah.
then what else?
Listen,
What else?
when
I
you
guess
have
I
money,
mean I could see that because
you're a
you know,
millionaire-
you get
guys,
money, but
have
you
money-
don't get to do what you love.
like if you
Yeah,
get
they
money,
kill you at
then
the
you're
end of the day.
miserable.
Exactly.
Money only stays alone, but it only stays around for so long. Money will always be there, but at the same time,
Like I said,
You're not
I would go
doing
to
your
AEW
passion.
because listen, Tony Khan is like I said, Tony Khan's offering a lot of people
Yeah,
these
dude.
contracts. And
I'd rather be happy with what I'm doing rather than the money that I have.
yeah.
Like,
All
bro,
right.
I
Right,
want to
so-
bring Ace to life. I want to bring Ace to life.
why don't you pick that as your character? Why don't you use that as your
That's
wrestling name?
literally what I'm gonna be. That's my character right there. Ace is gonna come
Hey.
to life.
All right.
MJ's wrestling name is gonna be Malachi Ace.
No, it's not.
Hey, I
It's
like
gonna be
that.
Ace.
I like that. I like that.
I mean, Malachi Ace isn't bad, but there's like a Malachi Black already, so I kind of have to be like Ace. Just
Wouldn't that
Ace
be
by
like-
itself.
Wouldn't that be like name infringement or whatever the heck?
Pretty much copyright
no.
infringement, yeah.
Not technically, because I mean Malachi is his name.
Or Ace Malachi.
Well, to be honest, no, because I came up with the name. Malachi, I don't know.
All right,
It's my
well,
name,
guys.
and
We're
then I
not
have a
even we're not
character
even
that's
done with
mine,
everything yet. We
so I
just kind
can't
of went
get
on a
sued, so-
tangent and rant.
I can't get sued.
Well, we don't really because we were bummed that we saw these releases and nothing really. We didn't really care about the whole
Yeah.
the end of SmackDown.
Street Profits won against Ziggler
wait.
and
Yeah,
hold on,
but
hold on.
I was bummed. Listen, I was bummed that they did not do the entrance with the people.
Montez is
Phil.
back. I mean,
Phil.
that's great,
That's
but
good. That's
Hold on,
good.
wait. I got something to say.
What?
Anyone in the comments wants to know what Ace is? Go to my YouTube channel. Ace is coming soon. Thank you.
so I mean, this was an okay match for what it was. I mean, Montez came back, so you knew the Street Profits were going to win. The final spot was the big old frog splash for the 1, 2, 3. Montez hits. I mean, we're not even going to talk about frog splashes here on this because we already talked about that. Go find out. It's probably in one of our. It's in one of our previous
Okay, Seth
episodes.
All
Rollins.
lost argument.
Okay,
All
Seth
lost
Rollins.
Eddie. Eddie.
No loss,
Eddie.
Okay,
We're not
Seth
talking
Rollins.
about it. We're not talking about
Okay,
it.
Seth Rollins. Okay.
Point
It was a
is,
joke. It
point
was a
is,
joke,
right
bro.
now in this business today, he has one of the best in the business.
I think he was talking about it, but you still talking about it, bro. Come on.
Eddie.
He's made a point.
I
He's
said-
made a point. He's made a point.
I just said in today's
man.
WWE,
You
not
know.
all time. I
No,
said 2
no.
days.
No.
So.
Street Profits picked up the win. Pretty easy match.
that was
And,
funny.
I mean, it's Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Of course, it was going to be an easy
The
match. They're
Dirty
practically
Dogs.
buried.
Break them up, please. Break them up.
Either break them up or just release them so that Ziggler
Yeah,
can
Push
go
Dolph.
with his.
I want
Ziggler.
Dolph to be pushed again.
Give Dolph
Either-
Ziggler the IC title. Or the
Either
one with-
release Dolph Ziggler so he can go
No,
be with
don't
his
release
brother
Dolph.
with Ryan.
Don't
Don't
release
He can go
Dolph.
be with Ryan. Or
Do not release Nikki, okay?
Nikki!
I'm
Listen,
traumatized.
he'll
I'm
probably
traumatized
be
now.
with his
Stop.
brother. He'll
We
probably be with his
are
brother
the
Ryan
Spirit
soon enough.
Squad.
Can y'all show me? Can y'all show me a picture of Dolph
Aiden.
Ziggler's brother? I have no idea who he
Aiden.
is.
Dolph versus are better.
Phil, listen. Phil wouldn't stand a chance with me in the ring.
No, I wouldn't. I'd die. It's all
Yeah.
right. I'd be
First of
fine.
all,
Damn,
Saul, calm down on the
Well,
confidence.
Aiden
Calm
said
down
it,
on
and I
the-
said,
Dolph
listen,
thinks
Phil
he's big man over here.
wouldn't last a
Calm
chance.
down.
You're a man.
Phil.
Wow.
Oh, if
Phil,
me and Saul were in
yo,
a
Phil,
match, Saul wouldn't
have some
survive.
faith.
I tell you.
Do I think
Thank
Dolph
you,
does? Do I think Dolph deserves better? Yes, of course he does.
Of
But he'll
course.
probably be released, and he'll probably join his brother Ryan in AEW.
Ziggler. Bro, can y'all show me a
It's
picture
just
of Ryan? Because I have no idea who that is.
Just look him
Ryan
up.
Nemeth
I'm getting
is
stuff, bro.
Dolph Ziggler's real brother.
I know
He's
that,
named
but like,
up.
I have no idea who
Oh
that
my
is.
god.
Look him up on
Just
your
How do you
look him
phone.
not
up.
know?
He's
man,
been on
Google it.
AEW
Google it.
Dark like for the past 5 months.
I don't watch
Saul
AEW
versus
Dark.
We're gonna tear the house down.
Just watch one of his matches. Just
Rowan,
look it
you
up
and I
on
are gonna
YouTube.
tear the house down.
After
I'm
this, we
leaving
had
Victoria.
Zelina
But
versus
Phil-
Bianca Belair, but it was not for the SmackDown Women's Championship because earlier on in the night, he's like, "Yeah, no, the contract was not even written out yet, so you can't have the match for the
It's
title."
so stupid because she literally, Bianca literally last week accepted her challenge. So why it's not a contract? Oh, you know what? Okay, moving on. I don't care.
Yeah, so the match was made, non-title, of course. Who was the winner here? Of course, it was going to be Bianca
Zelina.
because. Why? Because why would it be Zelina? Why? She's just there to lose.
She's gonna get
every
buried
single
for
week.
like the next 5 years. So I mean,
She's
5
just there to
years.
lose every single week until
she did
she
for
gets
like 5
fired
years
within
or
the
something
next
like
2.
that.
Once.
She'll probably get fired
I don't know how
in
long
like
her
the next
contract
month or
is.
2.
Because Phil just said 5 years, and I was like, oh, it's 5 years. Oh, okay.
Yes. Every
Wonder how-
single contract that they sign is a 5-year contract.
How you guys think? How you guys
5
think?
years
she'll
of
get
hell.
How
She'll
you
get
think her
fired within the next
conversations
2 to
with
3
Vince
months.
is? I have a question. How y'all think Selena's conversation with Vince is?
Zelina's not a great wrestler, Quincy. I'm sorry.
No,
Um,
she's
Yes,
not.
she
She
is.
pretty much sucks. Remember that? Like last week, she was attacking Bianca. She barely was attacking her.
Vega
Yeah.
is best as a
She's a manager.
manager.
Wait,
She
hold
is
on.
not a wrestler.
Aiden asks who should feud with me next. I want to feud. I want to feud Miro or
No. Kenny.
Arn Anderson.
No,
I wanted to take the
Malachi
title.
Black is not gonna get shot right to the world championship. No.
Not yet. Not
No.
yet. I'm talking about eventually.
You don't
But
think
you just
you
said
don't think
Kenny,
I get
so
the title?
no.
I want the title. Give me the title, okay? I want
No.
the title.
You're gonna get buried instantly.
Cody Rhodes will come back.
Me,
He'll have a
Malachi
match at
Black
All
getting
Out.
buried.
He'll lose
Like
again.
Kenny and the Elite, yes, you'll get buried. They will refuse to
So,
put you
so
over.
why just say feud with Kenny Omega? You literally said that feud with Kenny. So why would I feud with Kenny if I'm gonna get buried?
Well, I'm talking about the real Malachi Black.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am Malachi Black.
Listen,
I'm talking about
Listen.
the character on AEW, not the
Yeah,
kid.
that's me. I beat Cody Rhodes last week.
listen.
okay?
Malachi Black is gonna have a match at All Out against Cody Rhodes. He's
I
going to
am.
win
I
again.
sure am.
Cody
And I
will
can't
go
wait.
be a father. Cody will go shoot season 2 of Go Big Show, and
Yes,
then
he will.
that'll be it.
Well,
He'll technically
I'm gonna
retire,
retire
and
Cody
then
Rhodes,
we'll
okay?
never have to see
I
Cody
will
Rhodes again.
retire him. I will retire Cody Rhodes, and I promise that.
I will
promise you.
retire you.
You can't retire Malachi Black, okay? I'm the next
I
Finn
big
can.
Balor
star.
versus
Yes, I
Baron
can. I will
Corbin.
retire
Baron
you
Corbin has
like
some
that.
of the,
I'll retire Saul in his debut
Wow.
match.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
You have a lot of big words, bro.
So Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin next. Baron Corbin had to finish up his spaghetti and meatballs before the match happened. That's why he had all the
They was
stains on
finger
the
looking
shirt,
good. You know what I'm saying? Finger looking good.
and it was
So
absolutely
wait a minute. Did
fantastic.
Titus get done cooking for you, Phil? Is
Oh
Titus done
yeah,
cooking?
he's done. I'm actually gonna have some Titus
What are you
catering
eating?
before.
What do you cook? Bro?
Yeah.
What do you
I
cook?
told you, he made some spaghetti and meatballs over there. So I mean, I'm gonna have to get some of
Can
those,
you save me a plate, bro?
bro. I mean, I'll try, but I mean, everybody in Titus Catering already had a lot of it. I mean, he can only make so much.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Last week
Did
he
he
had
make
pizza,
cookies,
last
bro?
week he had
Did he
pizza
make
at my spot.
Bro,
Baron came on.
imagine Titus catering cookies with loft ice cream.
Loft, share that ice cream,
Bruh.
bro.
listen, you know, Titus
little
Catering has the
Briars.
best sugar cookies in town.
Well,
Go
bro,
to the
still
store and
waiting
get
for you
some
to ship
Briars.
me it, bro.
Saying live
So
ice
guys-
cream like I just made ice cream.
This match
Go
is very
get it.
academic.
Bro,
Finn Balor
Titus
won.
catering cookies
Yes,
with loft ice
Finn Balor
cream,
did
bro.
win. I want him to win.
I'm saying
It
live
was very
ice cream.
academic.
No.
Finn Balor was gonna win regardless.
Loft
I
ice
mean,
cream, that's
did
the
you really
best
think
ice
Baron
cream,
Corbin
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna win? No.
No.
After the match, Balor grabs the mic and says that he would have smiled and accepted what happened if it were 3 years ago. Balor says that Finn is dead and he... Wait, what? Balor said that Finn is dead and he wants Roman
The one
for the
3
Universal
years ago.
Championship.
The one 3
Yeah,
years
he
ago
said
is
he
dead.
said
and
that
the one
Finn is
now
dead.
is.
Oh,
The new
that
Finn.
Finn is dead.
Yes,
Mhm.
There,
that Finn.
that's it. Yeah, so that Finn is dead, and he wants Roman for the Universal Championship, and he is willing to go through John Cena in order to do it. Roman Reigns interrupts Balor and makes his way out with Paul Heyman by his side. Of course, we had a commercial break because, oh yeah, we have to fill that obligation.
Commercial break. Arby's. We have the meat.
No, you do not.
Nobody has the meats.
That
Arby's.
is Law's favorite commercial. That's
We
Law's
have
favorite
the
commercial.
meat.
But listen, Loft doesn't share the ice cream, bro. Where is
That's
the
Law's
ice
favorite
cream?
commercial.
In
That's
the
Law's
freezer.
favorite commercial, yo.
Go get
They're
it.
like
Ship
$10.
it.
Just go and get
And
some.
share it. And
No,
share it.
$10
we
for some
need
ice cream.
we
Damn,
need
you rich,
Titus
boy.
catering cookies. We need Titus catering cookies or
Rich ass
brownies
ice
with
cream.
Loft ice cream, bro.
Oh, he
Motherfucker
makes
must
some
taste
great
gourmet,
brownies.
bruh.
I
Have you
don't
really?
make the ice cream.
Phil. How
Yes,
was the
you
brownies?
do.
How the brownies turn out?
Oh, bro, they melt in your mouth.
Pause.
Yo,
They melt in your mouth,
yo,
and they...
Phil.
Hey, no,
Paul,
yo, I want some of those. What the hell?
I want some of those too.
His
Yeah.
brownies
Oh,
are...
in your mouth?
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
that's not fair. That's not fair. Because if I said that, I'll be upset with part 3.
You talk about
That is
brownies.
We're
not
talking
you
about
balls.
brownies. We're not talking about
I don't
anything
care.
else that you
I
were
don't
getting
care.
into.
Because if I would say brownies, I would have been caught in
No one would
4K
have said
again.
anything if you
That's
said
not
brownies.
fair.
You would have said some whole
That's
other
not
shit.
fair.
So we're back from commercial.
We still need
You know,
sauce. on these, bro.
also in Titus Catering, they
Give me
make good
sauce
club
on
sandwiches.
Oh yeah, club sandwiches. Oh yeah, he gets the
Chicken
best. He
sandwiches
gets
be
the best
busting, bro.
ingredients in town, man.
The
Oh, yeah.
buffalo chicken sandwiches, bro.
Oh, chicken sandwiches. Oh yeah.
Wait,
So
are they
we're
from,
back.
Are they from Chick-fil-A though? Are they from Chick-fil-A?
No,
Listen, he
homemade
makes them from
buffalo chicken.
scratch.
Oh, make them from scratch. That's even
Chick-fil-A isn't
better.
that good, okay? Chick-fil-A is not that good. I don't know why
Excuse
they
me? What'd you
Watch
just
him out.
say?
Watch him out.
You
Watch
got
him out.
cut on 4K,
Watch
buddy.
him out. Yeah, get out of here. Don't let him back in.
Yeah, get out of here. So
So we're back from
continue.
commercial break, and Roman Reigns enters the ring. Reigns says that he understands why Balor is upset and why he is running his mouth on Cena. Reigns says that he tried to help Balor and give him the opportunity, but Reigns also tells Balor to keep the head of the table's name out of his mouth. So just
He
being the
should.
absolute prick that Roman Reigns is, and I absolutely love it.
Roman's still
Who's
good on the
knocking?
mic. He's getting better and better every day.
So Balor drops the mic and shoves Roman Reigns out. Shoves Roman Reigns out the ring, and Reigns turns his back, stares at Balor, and then climbs up onto the apron. And then the Usos attack him. Of course.
Yeah.
They attack him from behind. The Usos hit a double team Samoan drop as a frog splash as well from Jimmy.
Bloodline.
Balor takes down both Usos and Reigns watches Balor hits a dive on over the top rope, hits the Usos, and then Balor points to Reigns saying, "Hey, I want that title." And then Reigns comes back to the ring. It's pretty much a 3-on-1 assault at this point. We saw an Uso splash from Jey Uso. And then, of course, Reigns does a guillotine to Balor, passes out. Well, first of all, he does tap, but then he also passes out as well, just chucks him away. and then you just see Roman Reigns holding the title, head up high,
Yeah.
as the show goes off the
It's
air.
gonna be him at SummerSlam. It's gonna be him at SummerSlam. When he beats Cena. And the Rock's gonna acknowledge
You
him.
never, you haven't
That's it.
sound believable every time you say that. You
I
sound
believe
really
in myself,
unbelievable.
bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You believe in yourself. You don't believe in
acknowledge
Joe.
your
You don't
tribal
believe in Joe.
chief.
You don't believe in Joe. I
Acknowledge
know
your
you
tribal
don't.
chief, Roman Reigns, head of the table.
I hate you.
You can say every catchphrase you want. You still don't believe in him. I can hear it in your voice.
You will acknowledge him.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
I won't. You're talking
Well,
like this.
that's
It still won't change anything. Look at the chat. Read the chat. Look up. Look at the chat. They don't believe in him. So why do you believe?
Oh,
What
just
does
because
Cena
they don't
say?
believe in him, that doesn't
What
make
did
it
Cena
true.
say? What did Cena say?
It's not
Every 2
What?
years he switches his
That's like
character
mission,
'cause y'all
like
don't believe in
like
himself.
his promos is missionary position
No.
every single night.
No, Cena said this. Cena said
Oh,
every 2 years he changed his character because not only do y'all not believe in him, he doesn't believe
First
in
of all,
himself.
somebody in the
see.
comments said in the comments that y'all I left. I did not leave. They kicked me out because they mad because Chick-fil-A is
I didn't do
overrated,
nothing.
and that is
I
Don't
ain't
say
saying
that.
do
Oh, that was
anything.
me.
You did
That
that to
was all
yourself,
me
buddy.
because Chick-fil-A
Oh,
is
okay.
great. All right,
Chick-fil-A
nobody's
is
gonna
good.
say
Go
anything
I didn't
otherwise.
kick it.
Chick-fil-A is overrated. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. Fight.
All right, you,
All right,
all
that's
right,
it.
you better be
Real one,
prepared to
real
leave
one.
alive again.
Real one.
Uh,
MJ here is yours. He's in a death match.
I don't do that.
He's all yours.
game over.
I'll die myself. He ain't gonna kill me. I die myself. You know what I'm saying?
So, guys, at the end of the day, the last half hour of the show, I mean, a lot of stuff did go down. A lot of stuff happened, but nobody really cared about it because everything that was going on during the time
I'm even gonna
with the
lie to you.
releases and
This
everything.
SmackDown, I'm even gonna lie to you. Like this SmackDown was nowhere near as good as the SmackDowns for the past few months.
Look, I mean, I've been saying this too. Other than Roman Reigns and this entire story, what else do you really got?
But
You really don't got much.
I'm going to say this about I do like a small improvement that SmackDown is making. I like how they are putting the second hour content into the first hour. So like
I did hear you say
Yeah.
that in your live. Yes.
so like the first match we had was what was the first? I forget what the first match we had. That was
First match was
Ray
one of
and
the
Jay,
Usos
yeah,
versus
it was-
Dominic.
and Jay.
Jay.
Yeah, Dominic and Jay. So then they did. They're pushing the Edge and Seth Rollins stuff further. They're pushing, of course, like the beginning segment. They're pushing the women's stuff further, and then they're doing the lesser matches in that second hour to lead up to the main event, which was obviously Roman. Because if Roman's not in the beginning or the middle, he's going to be at the end.
Acknowledge him.
Here's the thing, Roman always said, like, look, if I'm gonna be this heel character with Paul Heyman, I either want to be right at the beginning of the show. You're gonna put me right at the beginning of the show, or I'm gonna be put at the end.
Mhm.
Or I'm gonna be put at the end. I am not going anywhere in the middle of the show.
Nope.
No. I'm either the beginning or the end. And in any pay-per-view, in any single pay-per-view, I'm the main event.
Yeah.
I'm the main event.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing else on
when
this
you're in the
entire
match.
show for Raw and SmackDown. There
You're
is
the
nothing else better than
champion
Roman Reigns
of
right now.
that
Well, if
brand.
you're
Part of me
known,
doesn't
if
like
you're
that.
known to be as dominant as you are now, and you're supposed to go against Cena at SummerSlam, I would hope that match would be the main event.
It's gonna be.
But there is nothing else on this show, or especially on Monday Night Raw for that matter, that is going to be better than Roman Reigns.
But think about
Bob.
something. When was the last time y'all
Ew.
remember for WrestleMania? Well, I'm not. Let me switch my words before I say that. When we had the WWE Championship, the old spinning belt, and we had the big gold belt.
Right.
For the most part, the WWE Championship was the main event because that was seen as the bigger title when that was on.
Well, that was the title. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the WWE Championship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have the Universal Championship. Is that I never understood if that takes the place of the big gold belt or if that takes the place of the old spinner belt because they call the other belt the World Heavyweight Championship, but they call it the WWE.
Oh no,
I
the
always
Universal
called the
Championship is
Universal
pretty much
as
their
the big
World
gold
Heavyweight
belt.
title. The
Remember
WWE
what we talked
Championship is
about?
still called the WWE title.
Hey, y'all, remember what we talked about? Remember, if the big gold belt comes back, which I don't think it will.
Which it
It
will
won't,
never.
because it
Yeah,
got me
but
tired.
can you imagine Roman Reigns with the big gold belt though? And not Loft, Real One said it. He had gold. He has like Seth Rollins gear type of vibe, and has the big gold belt on his shoulder.
Well, all the belts suck. I'll tell you one thing: AEW is kicking WWE's ass as far as making belts because that big belt that Kenny.
I don't know. That
has,
women's title is garbage.
It is garbage. It
all
is
of them are bad.
dookie.
They just add a color to them. The Universal Championship and the Women's Championship don't look that much.
No,
different.
they're talking about the AEW Women's World Championship. That's bad.
I didn't even see that belt.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Is it bad?
I could send it to you.
Oh. I love the belt Kenny has. That big whatever. I don't know what championship.
The AEW World Championship. Yeah,
the Impact champion.
That's
something else. The champion.
Listen, I like the TNT Championship now.
I
just don't like the white strap.
You don't like the green and
because
white?
they had it because the first strap that they had off was a red strap.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so they had a red strap with it. Then they had a black strap with it, which actually looks normal. And now they changed it to white. And people are saying that, oh yeah, this is just a custom championship belt for Miro. No, it's not. It's literally just a white strap now. So when Miro loses that championship, it'll still have a white champ. It'll still have a white strap.
This is the third time they changed the title within 2 years.
Well, it's the third time they changed the strap. They haven't done anything with the championship.
That's what I meant. Like
the reason why they vacated the red one was because
they changed the strap
Brody,
3 times within the past 2 years they've been in a company.
Were y'all a fan of the spinner belt like before Rock changed it?
I love the spinner belt.
I like the spinner belt.
I
really like.
I want the spinner. I want the replica title of the spinner belt.
I did like the one that Rock revealed though too. I think that one was a pretty cool looking belt, but I did like the spinner one before that.
Who revealed? Was that Mick Foley?
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, yeah.
Okay.
It was on Raw when it was the red championship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the women's world
what is
championship.
that?
That's the women's world title.
Which one?
The one that is around her waist. The one before was like an unfinished version.
What's the one in her hand?
That's
the unfinished version of it.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. That looks terrible.
It's just really small. If it was bigger,
like the little penny.
If it was bigger and probably more rounded.
You ever go to those things?
It probably would look okay.
You ever go to things? You put something in, you like turn it, and like a freaking penny comes out. Like you turn the thing, like the little. That looks
like
nasty.
Here's the thing: if it was probably bigger and it actually looked more rounded, it probably wouldn't look that bad. But yeah, it's such a small space.
That shit like a Chuck E. Cheese coin.
You can't really do anything with it.
Bruh.
Oh, I'd like to personally thank Chuck E. Cheese. I'd like to personally thank Chuck E. Cheese for allowing Dwayne Haskins to return during the Hall of Fame game. They allowed their employee of the month, Dwayne Haskins, to return to football. So there you go. Dwayne Haskins is a Chuck E. Cheese employee. There you go. Confirmed.
Wow.
So guys, that was it for SmackDown. We pretty much did everything when it comes to we talked about the releases, we talked about the Adam Cole situation, we talked about the review of SmackDown. And heck, you know what? And the thing is, after all of that, even with tensions that we went on, even with the rants that we went on, we're still under 2 hours. I mean, that's honestly really good. That's really good for us, actually.
Don't say that yet. I guarantee.
Hey, I wanted to do the extra for tomorrow.
If we do our outros right now, we can get out.
Nah, bro. I guarantee our outros are gonna be so long. It's gonna be 2 hours, bro. It's gonna be 2 hours.
Oh yeah, we'll make it to 2 hours.
Yeah,
but I mean,
hey,
with all the tangents and the rants that we went on, the fact that we are pretty much only at 2 hours is surprising. So,
we had 40 minutes. Not even 40 minutes. We had like an hour and 30 minutes worth of the news.
No, we talked about the news for about 50 minutes.
So no need for
an extra.
So there's no need for an extra tomorrow.
No, we can do.
Why?
We can still talk about the whole Summerslam and everything like that.
Can we do a tier list tomorrow? Can we do a tier list? I'm bored.
No, I was gonna.
Please,
I already just did a tier list.
I was gonna ask Phil and.
Can we do Jeopardy, please?
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, dude.
That's a lot of work. We gotta prepare for that. We can't just do that tomorrow. We can do it, but not just tomorrow, because that you gotta like prepare that shit.
You gotta find the right kind of shit. You gotta find an actual good one. You gotta find a good one instead of like the one that we did where like, oh yeah, name a world heavyweight champion. It was the Great Khali. Like screw that. So
I can find it easy. I can find a good one, bro. It's not that hard. Just go on.
Hey, before we go, can I read what Jericho said about possibility CM Punk coming to AEW?
Well, I mean, you could, but I mean, we could do that tomorrow.
All right. We'll save it for the extra. So I mean,
I mean, all we literally have to do is just
Oh
find
my
5
God.
stories that we want to talk about. We can even talk about more
Well,
on the Adam
I
Cole
had my
situation.
damn story, but we already went
Me
through it
too.
today. So
But
I got my story
we
already.
can still talk about it.
I
It's
got
not
my
that big of a
story,
deal.
y'all.
Or we can find something else. I
Yeah,
mean,
and also
My story
Bill,
is about
Bill
Ace.
and
You understand?
Bluff.
Ace
When are we
coming
gonna do
soon.
that heist on GTA
Tomorrow night.
yeah,
tomorrow night?
Bill, do you work tomorrow?
I do not know. Thank God.
Well,
Woo! I'm just playing.
all right.
Cool.
I need to
Like
get
I
this
said,
game
Fuck
tomorrow.
working on
I need to
Saturdays
get-
from
I
9
Like I
to
said,
2.
to get
Loft,
this game
real
tomorrow.
one.
I swear
No,
to God.
no, yeah, real one. Loft, Phil. We're all going to Connecticut. We're going up to the WWE headquarters, and we are going
I hate
to
Summer.
Vince.
I'm not going to those headquarters. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
Why?
not. I'm not going anywhere near him. I'm not.
All right, then me and Phil will go.
I'd like
Yeah, you
people.
go and tell me how it goes.
I'd literally light the building on fire at this point if I ever stood near that
Why
place.
can't
so
I
I'm
go?
not doing
Like,
it.
why can I not go? Like, that's what I want.
Because we're scared of what Vince would say to you. They're like,
Listen,
I like this
Aiden.
kid. Put him
Listen,
on the
Aiden.
PC
It's
set.
happening. It is happening. You think
I
Cody
mean,
Rhodes is
I'll take it.
retiring?
Where do I sign, bro?
You
Where do I
think
sign?
Cody Rhodes is retiring as soon as CM Punk
CM
and
Punk.
Daniel
You know what?
Bryan are coming
what?
into the company?
CM Punk.
He's not
You know what?
retiring.
You know what? Screw it. I'll go to the headquarters myself. I'll
He
go
is
talk
not
to Vince
retiring.
Oh,
myself.
can I
You
go?
never
I
know,
can get a
man.
plane
You never
ticket and
know.
go. I can get an easy plane ticket.
He's not
Not
retiring when CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are coming into AEW.
Like
He
he
is
cares
not.
about them.
And also, you know Cody wants to work with Brian.
All right, bro. I'll go with you.
When
When
when he was still in the Indies, when Cody was still in the Indies, and when AEW was not even a thing, he had a list of literally every single person that he wanted to wrestle and work with. Daniel Bryan was on that list, and believe it or not, CM Punk was down way at the bottom, but he
Am I
was
on the
there.
list? Am I on the list? I'm on the list.
No.
Right?
Malachi Black, no. Here's the thing.
Well,
you're gonna
technically, you
you're gonna
already
have a
did.
match
and
at
you
All
just
Out.
got yeah.
You're gonna have a match at All Out
No,
with Cody,
not
and then he'll
Malachi
go.
Black. It's
Hey, also, if
it's
Pete Dunne
Ace
gets
on the list.
if Pete Dunne
It's
does
Ace
go,
on the list.
also we could also see Will Ospreay versus Pete Dunne.
I want to see Cody
If
Rhodes
he
versus
done
Nick Gage.
That match
Okay.
would fire. That match
I
would
wanna
be
see it.
money.
I want to see Cody Rhodes pretty much go through barbed wire and
Real one,
do
what would you
hours.
think of? Real one, what would you
Go
think
2
of? What would you think of Will Ospreay and Pete Dunne?
I'll spray, but yeah.
Yep, 2 hours, just like I thought.
I honestly don't even know, to be honest.
See, we always go on these tangents. God damn it.
2 hours.
All right,
I told y'all. I
Just do
told
the outro
y'all.
then.
What'd I say,
no.
bro? 2
Well, no,
hours,
I'm just saying, like, we just always go on, and I love it. But I mean,
But that's why
What'd
our
I say,
supporters
bro?
love us. That's why our
What'd I
supporters
say,
love
y'all?
us, and that's why they
Yo,
like to
chat.
watch us.
Yo,
They like to
chat.
talk more.
Bro, chat. What'd I say, bro? 2 hours. What'd I say?
you want to see
Don't
Pete
talk to
Dunne
that.
versus
Don't talk to
Brock?
that.
I
Don't
don't.
talk to the chat.
No, Brock was
Brock
very
was-
done.
Brock would squash
I talk to that
Dunne.
whenever I want to.
Don't talk.
Moving on.
Put me in the ring with Phil. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Phil.
Yo,
mean, if
I
you want to see
guarantee
my
Loft.
hero, go ahead.
Loft's gonna cost all the match. and Phil's
I'll
gonna
pay
win.
off the referee somehow. Loft is probably going to be the special
I'll be the
ref.
So it's gonna be me and Lop
I'll help
technically.
Phil
You're
win.
gonna let him fill in
Can I
for
be
you.
the ref? Can I be
I
the
will
ref?
make sure Phil wins. I will make sure Phil wins.
I-
at any
can I be
cost.
the
I will
ref?
make
So
sure.
wait a minute. So
I can use a steel chair when you
wait
can't.
a minute. So wait a minute.
It's going to
I'll
be
be the
Sean
ref.
So
Spears.
Phil's your James Ellsworth?
The
I don't.
fuck?
Why y'all keep calling him
That
that?
is disrespectful. That is rude.
Moving on. Do the
Rude.
outro.
Oh my gosh.
That is rude.
Guys, that is going to
Leave
be
him
it
there.
for this
Leave him
episode
there.
of Outside the Brand. This is
Leave him
episode
there.
19 for your.
That's
well,
rude. You
well, I
called
mean,
him
it's on-
James Ellsworth, but that's rude.
it's
That's
August 7th now, but this was for your August 6th, 2021 edition of Friday Night
Oh, it
SmackDown.
is August 7th. Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I'm Philly Met. You can follow me on TikTok at Philly Met. I'm still in the process of changing my name. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure that out as soon as
Phil
everything
not
happens.
famous. Phil not famous. Phil not famous. Phil not famous.
I don't want to steal Lof's idea.
Phil squad. Phil
Next
squad.
thing,
Phil squad.
next thing you
Phil
know, we're all
squad,
gonna
Phil
change
squad.
our thing to fucking Loft. So
Phil squad. Phil squad. Phil
Change
squad.
their name to
Phil squad.
Loft.
So
Phil
Lof
squad,
not
Phil
famous,
squad.
Phil not famous, MJ not famous. I mean, Real 1C is probably gonna do Nick not famous because he's so in love with Nick Gage, and then Saul not famous. So
I
Phil
just
probably
want to
see
be not
something
famous.
happen there.
Phil 1C.
And then we'll just be
Phil
the not
1C.
famous gang or something like that because it's
That's kind of
That's
swag.
pretty
I ain't
much
gonna
what
lie.
we are at this point.
I ain't gonna lie.
And that's honestly kind of fire.
That
Not
would
gonna
be
lie
kind of
too.
cool though.
You know what?
We're just
I'm
called,
about to change.
I'm the
I'm
tribal
about to
chief,
change.
damn it.
name's called not famous.
Yo, Love. I'm gonna change my name right now, bro.
Oh my
MJW
God.
not famous.
You better not.
MJ Dub not famous.
Oh, I can't use it. Oh,
You know how
okay.
kind of
No.
you know how fire that would be though if we all just had like if we were all just in like a
We're
group
just a
called
not
Not
famous
famous.
gang.
But Love, we're family, man. Why can't I
Nah.
change it?
So
No.
guys, all right, like I said, you can follow me at Philly Met. All the TikToks are down in the description. But I'm gonna let these guys do their thing, do their outros, and we can get the hell out of here. And have a good night.
Oh, before I say goodbye, I want to say shout out to the Botch guy. I feel like he might be a first time viewer. Thank you for watching. Just
Botch
thank
guy
you.
watching us?
Wait, really?
Yeah! I'm a big fan. That's
the
epic.
dub.
Oh, bro, that's awesome.
That's the dub.
Yeah!
That's the dub
Wait.
right there.
I'm lost. I'm sad.
Yo, the Botch guy, what's up,
That's a
man?
What's
How
up,
are
Botch
you?
guy?
That's the dub.
I'm a big fan. I've been
If
watching
If
your
you guys
videos
don't-
since
if you guys
2018.
don't know the Botch
My
guy,
favorite.
Damn.
Before we go, Botch guy, my favorite thing is the Bobby
Bro,
Lashley,
Saul,
the
stop
most confused
fanboying,
man on
bro.
earth.
Phil, not Phil. Saul. Don't fumble
No,
that.
MJ,
No,
shut up.
honest-
I'm talking to
honestly,
Botch
that-
guy. Shut up.
honestly, that is really cool. The Botch guy.
Botch
You're-
guy.
That's
You're
for you,
awesome.
boy.
My favorite videos of yours is the Bobby Lashley, the most confused man on earth. Those are my favorite.
I mean, not to just shout out. Well, yeah, you know what? Shout out to every single one of his subscribers because he has got like over 72,000 of him.
Yes, we gotta
72,000
have
here.
him on here.
And
We gotta have
he's-
him on here.
Oh,
And he's here just supporting us. Thank you so much, Bot Guy. You have no idea how much that means to us.
I want to ask him,
We love
Botch
you.
guy,
like that.
would you accept an invitation on Outside the Brand?
Welcome to the OTB fam. Look at that,
He's
Aiden.
your father.
You know
It's
the
so
real
like,
one.
nah, you over. Yeah. You on the pod.
He's
now.
probably making a video right now of Saul just marking out for the Botch man.
Hey, yeah.
Botch.
What's up?
Let's,
What's
yeah,
up?
Botch. What do you say?
Listen,
Come on.
man. Of course we're putting you over because you're
Of
you're
course.
great.
That's
You're
beautiful.
great.
Of course.
I love it.
But like I said, go follow me. I'm
Well,
gonna let
Botch.
these guys do their outros and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Botch guy, for coming in.
Yes, Botch,
Yeah.
please. And we want to have you on the podcast. Please, please, please.
Listen,
Calm your ass down.
Shut up,
Have some
MJ.
dignity, man.
let's just
Shut
have a
up.
good night.
You
Have
shut
a
up.
good night.
Shut up,
Go
okay?
All right,
ahead.
man. Listen.
You shut up,
Put you
bastard.
down like a little
Both
boy.
y'all, shut up.
You
Both
shut
of
up,
them. I
boy.
will meet you.
Both y'all, shut up.
I'll make you
Damn.
my bitch.
Do something. Do something.
Do something.
Do something. Anyways, Young Love, you know what I'm saying? Young 18K, we out here, bro. I want to say thank you to all y'all. Thank you to all y'all for coming to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all got a laugh, a little chuckle. You know what I'm saying? And John's going to beat Roman at SummerSlam. Yeah.
That's cap. That means lie.
Shut your mouth. Shut up.
Shut your mouth. Acknowledge him.
Do what? What's you going to say? What'd you say?
Phil.
Acknowledge him.
Thank you, Botch.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well-
Yeah.
You already know who it is, man. It's MDK all fucking day. It's Nick fucking Gage.
Yeah.
Or it's just the Real 1C. Catch me on TikTok at the Real 1C, man.
Yeah. You already know who it is. It's your boy Dwayne. Botch guy. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Botch guy.
Yeah, you want
He
to stop. I
said
ain't gonna
great
lie.
show. So
You want to stop. I ain't gonna lie.
just before anything else, were you here the entire time?
Yeah,
'Cause
we used to
I
take
honestly
turns.
didn't see it the entire time. But heck, I mean,
Much
if you were
love-
there the
much
entire
love,
time,
I
Botch
just
thank
guy.
saw it. I just
Big fan. Big fan.
heck, you know, he might
Go
have.
follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Instagram. Come subscribe to Outside the Brand. We got this. We on the road. Yeah, we got this.
look at MJ.
And you will acknowledge your tribal chief at SummerSlam.
Is there a way you can actually look at who's subscribed to you?
Stop looking
The
at me
last
like
20
that. I will smack that look right off your face.
Smack me, bitch.
Well, we're
Smack
at
me,
147.
I
We
dare
were
you.
at 146
I flew
before.
to Ohio.
So
I
if
wish you
Botch
would smack
guy
me.
actually
I
subscribed to
wish
us,
you
that
would
would have been.
smack me.
Yeah.
I want to see you smack me. I really want to see that.
All right, guys.
Like I was saying,
There you go.
your boy, AJW Squad. Follow me on
Just,
TikTok and subscribe to YouTube, AJW Squad. And you already know what to do. You know what to do, y'all. Fade to black. You know what I'm saying?
That was kind of cool. I like that. That was kind of
That
cool.
was
I
kinda
like that.
cool.
That was kind of cool.
You're
I
gonna
ain't
have to
lie.
keep doing that,
I
man.
like
All
that.
right.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of swag. I ain't gonna lie.
He said
Wait,
that he was here for the.
wait.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Wait. Phenom, you're
Y'all,
kidding,
you're
right?
muted.
Phenom, I swear to God, you're kidding, right? That's Phenom, bro. Hold
Nah,
on.
he bugging.
He bugging.
So-
He said
I
earlier
swear to
ago
God,
that
I
he
swear
was
to God, I swear
playing.
to God, I swear to
So
God, I swear
Bach
to
said
God.
that he was here for the last 20 minutes, so I mean,
swear to
that
God.
in itself is
He
great.
said he's
Right when
Thanks,
we
playing.
Bach.
started to
Look in the
unravel,
chat.
he came in right the end of when we started to unravel. So that's great.
Yeah. So
Phenom, I hate you for saying
thank
that.
you
Why
so
do
much
that?
for coming in, Botch. Like I
Not gonna do it again. Not gonna
God,
do it again,
yes.
bro.
Oh,
Not gonna do it again.
Botch is a
Like
part
I
of the
said,
gang.
hate the black
Botch
hair,
is a
man.
part of the Wolfpack. Let's go. He
Yeah.
subbed. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Botch. I love you. Seriously.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Every single one in this chat room, have a great night. Obviously, you guys here on the podcast, stay safe. Have a great night. We'll probably do the whole heist tomorrow. I got one more mission to do, and then we can do the whole entire heist right then and
Thank
there as
God.
soon as the stream starts.
Holy, thank God.
Oh, if you didn't know, y'all.
Now
That's
you
not
know.
your thing.
No.
That's one
Now
C's
you know.
thing. One C, you do it. That's your thing. Come on.
If you didn't know,
No.
now you
you
know.
know.
Hero.
Yeah. So
It's
Botch.
Sting! The
If you didn't
Stinger!
know, Hit Row is
It's
kind of like our
Sting!
thing here,
It's
and
Sting!
Sting, of course.
And
The
Tomato
Stinger!
Gang. Tomato Gang.
Oh yeah, and the tomato gang.
Whoa!
If you guys, just spam the tomatoes right now. I
It's
want to show Bosch the tomatoes.
Please.
It's
Botch,
Sting!
tomatoes are kind of like just some random thing that we got going on here in
Me and
case if
Locke
somebody
created
says
it.
something sus.
Me and
Yeah.
Locke created it.
If somebody
Saul and
says
Locke
something
created it
sus,
to bully me.
Or
They did
it's
stupid.
it to bully
tomatoes in the chat.
me. They did it to bully me, bro. It's bullying. Call the police.
It's tomatoes in the chat if somebody says sus. There you go. Phenom has it.
Oh yeah,
Quincy
hey, I
has it.
forgot. Yeah, don't forget. Lashley. 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 Lashley.
Yeah, and
So-
MJ is our personal
Hype
Leo
man.
Rush. He is our personal Leo Rush because he does the Lashley chants so well.
Wait, I have a question. Was that Fatal Black thing actually cool? Should I keep doing that?
Keep
Yeah.
doing that. Keep doing it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah, and Betty Lou is the GOAT.
Yes.
We had a little bit of a rocky start. We had a little bit of a rocky
Yeah, he
start, but
banned
Betty
her.
Lou
He
turned out
banned
to
her
be
like
a
5
really nice.
times.
He what?
Betty.
I banned Betty like 5
Betty.
times
Oh.
before we figured
Betty.
out that Betty was an actual cool person.
Betty.
Um,
Big is a nice bottom.
all right, guys. That's gonna
All
be
right.
it. Love
Wolfpack
y'all.
out.
Have a good night. Stay safe. We'll talk tomorrow, and yeah, we're gonna get
Fade
some
to
money
black.
tomorrow in GTA, boys.
Fade to
Get ready.
black.
Stay safe, guys. Have a good
Wolfpack
night.
out. Wolfpack out.